This podcast is a part of the PodMania Podcasting Network. Check out podmania.co.uk to check out more of our great podcasts, features, reviews, match ratings and previews spanning the crazy and diverse world of professional wrestling.
Hello, my name is Simon Miller from What Culture Wrestling, and you are listening to the PodMania Pro Wrestling Podcast, and you better keep listening to it. Why? Here's why.
You're listening to the PodMania Pro Wrestling Podcast, a sample of the best pro wrestling podcasts we can produce on our tiny budget. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Podcast Addict, CastBox, and all other podcast platforms. If it's wrestling you want, check out more of our great content at podmania.co.uk. Let's do this.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the PodMania Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Gooden. I'm joined, as ever, by Garth and Chris. Garth, how the devil are you?
Good. Looking forward to some Watchalong goodness. I've got my wine, I've got my water. I'm ready.
You're like the true Jesus.
I was wondering why Garth was more singy than usual, and it's because he has wine.
Why do you have wine? What a weird thing to drink along with.
I got a few bottles from my birthday.
Oh, of course. Aren't you now 40?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, okay, so first of all, did you have a nice birthday?
I did, yes. It was good, considering all things lockdown, but it was good. Went for a nice meal. Had, I reckon, about 3 hours without the kids.
Because you lost them, or did you send them away?
Just left them.
Just in the park. Run!
Be free, my friends!
I'm not looking.
Serpentine. Oh no! What did you have anything nice for your 40th birthday?
Yeah, I got an arcade machine.
Of course you fucking did. Of course
Something
you
I've
did, you
wanted all my
massive
life.
nerd. What was the first game you played on your new arcade machine?
It was WrestleFest, of course.
Of course. How on brand?
Like a mad lad.
Like a mad lad. How many games has this thing got then?
As many as I want, but at the minute I'm rocking a it's only got 400 games on the one that I've got, which is enough.
You're never gonna play 400 games ever.
Nah, there's probably only about 10 of them that I actually like. But it's just the fact that it's like a proper arcade cabinet.
Fair enough. I mean, did you have anything else?
Just little bits and bobs.
Wine,
apparently, yeah.
Some beer.
Yeah.
I got the Mafia collection for the PS4. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
And then a load of Jackie Chan DVD, Blu-rays as well.
That explains why you were talking about Jackie Chan so much last week during our failed recording.
Yep.
Fair enough. Chris, how are you? Have you had any birthdays since I've been off the podcast?
Have I? I can't remember.
It's all been one drunken blur.
No, that's the thing. I haven't drunk all week, and it kind of has me confused.
Nice.
I'm just used to not being sober. It's a bit shit, to be honest. I've got rejected by 3 jobs in one day. That was fun. I'm in a bit of a Puro binge right now because they've 2 have since basically concluded in the 5-star amber, but like N1 and G1 are still going on, so I'm still watching them. Garth gave me a bit of abuse last week for watching every tournament.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable, to be fair.
Since last time we spoke, I watched Breakfast Club for the first time, which was okay. I kind of liked it.
Okay.
It is good. It's a bit stereotypy, but then again, who am I to judge? I watch wrestling.
Completely rational. Yeah, completely rational. So unfortunately, does that mean that the BBC job was not a thing?
Nope, didn't get it. I got an interview, but then didn't get past the interview.
Did you comb your hair?
Yes, of course I did. I can make an effort. I don't make an effort with you two because I don't think I have to.
The fuck is this bullshit? Even Garth combs his hair and he's got none.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, Garth.
I'm used to it.
It's not that. I just wouldn't think you two would judge me.
I mean, it's like you don't know me at all.
I mean, like, I know you judge me, but also, like, you big lanky motherfucker.
I've been called worse. I've been called worse in the last 20 minutes. Anyway, so full disclosure, Chris and Garth did record an episode last week to sort of commemorate Animal's unfortunate passing. Watched an entire 1987 Starrcade, did a lovely watch along. Apparently was completely devoid of any sort of controversy whatsoever, Garth completely assures me. But unfortunately, only an hour and 47 minutes of it sent. So it cuts off randomly halfway through the Lex Luger match. So, unfortunately, as seems to be the case with quite a few lost PodMania episodes, that will be forever lost to the ether, which also means we haven't got the delightfully clippy Chris intro song.
I don't know why literally just that part clipped and it wasn't showing up as clipping on my interface, but then as soon as I downloaded as soon as I loaded up in my software to make sure everything was fine, that bit clipped and then other bits didn't, and we were just as loud at certain points in this, especially when Steve Williams got done in the balls. And
it's a weird thing to say,
but he went for a leapfrog and got headbutted in the balls.
It just absolutely derailed the match.
It completely did. It was a really good match, and then just headbutting the balls, and Steve Williams just couldn't perform anymore.
To be fair, once anything's hit me in the butt, I can't think, I can't breathe. Never mind competing in a wrestling match. I am done for a good 15 minutes. It's hard work.
Do that in the Cormier Michel, I can't say his name, from a few weeks ago. That happened. They kept tagging each other in the balls, and I'm like, how are you still fighting? You just had a fucking UFC fighter hit you in the balls. One
thing that I'm quite happy hasn't sort of made its way from my high school for last year. We used to do cricket, not the sport cricket. I don't know if this was a thing at any of your high schools, where you would just walk past someone and literally, for no reason, you didn't have to even know the fucker, just backhand them in the bollocks as hard as you could.
Yeah, we called that the sack tap.
The what? The sack tap? At least it rhymed. This was just cricket.
You just go up to you just hit them, shout sack tap, and run off.
Sounds fair. What was it called at your school, Garth?
I don't know, just a cock punch.
You just did it. It's it wasn't even in the game in Newcastle. It's just what you did to pass the time. If you were hitting the ball so much, how are you so fertile?
It was like a handshake.
All right, mate. Yeah, after getting one of them before a GCSE exam, I can attest that was it's not a fun way to spend the after 15 minutes. So. Anyway, after talking far too much about hitting each other in the bollocks, we are here to do a watch-along. This is Chris's turn to choose. We did put it to a poll on Twitter, and you, the PodManiacs, decided that we were going to watch WCW Bash at the Beach 1998. Now, Chris, you have just unparalleled logic and reasoning and storytelling behind why you chose this pay-per-view. So would you like to explain to everyone the complex reasoning behind choosing Bash at the Beach 1998?
I wanted WCW in the poll and I didn't expect it to win.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reason we're watching Bash at the Beach 98. Not because it's a good pay-per-view. I mean, I don't know anything about this show, apart from the fact that Dennis Rodman is in the main event, which, great. But apart from that, I know fucking nothing about this pay-per-view. I think Jericho's on it, maybe. But that's it. That's it.
I know very little either. I wanted PWG to win, for full disclosure.
And full disclosure, I am forever grateful to every PodManiac that voted. that we don't have to watch PWG. So anyway,
I think you don't like it.
You think I like it? Let's so if you can get your WWE Network loaded, skip the random fucking adverts that have now started on the WWE Network, which is real kick to the dick, especially as we're now paying $14.99 or whatever the ridiculous price tier is. I'm paying money. Well, no, it's $9. What do you mean? Are we? It's my network you're using.
No, I'm not. I could have used your network. I took it out just to do the watch long. Can I use yours?
What? Along with? Are you still using my New Japan World?
No, I just pirate New Japan. I'm not using any of yours right now. Because it used to be like I used your New Japan, you used my Stardom, and then you got your own Stardom. I was talking about it with Garth earlier. I don't know why I didn't just steal everything from you.
Well, you already steal my Impact Plus.
I mean, like, did you expect me to pay for Impact Plus just to watch a TNA pay-per-view that you made us watch?
I'm going to make you watch another one now, and I'm going to make it be fucking shit. I'm going to make it be the worst TNA pay-per-view. Worse than Victory Road 2011. It's going to be fucking dog shit.
It can't be worse than the one Garth made us watch.
Oh, God, no. That was so dull, Garth. Like, it's your turn next, Garth. Please don't make us watch that, for fuck's sake. Like, I am begging you, as one old person to another, please don't fucking do that. Anyway, so you should have it loaded. Hopefully you've managed to skip past the adverts, mostly for Total Bellas, which nobody gives a flying fuck about. And if we would like to press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Goldberg.
Kevin Green.
Kevin Green? Who the fuck's Kevin Green?
Kevin Green is an NFL player.
Oh.
Because you know how well Mongo McMichael worked out for WCW? Malone and Rodman. DDP and Malone.
I know who Malone and Rodman are.
No, do you?
No, isn't one of them really good friends with Kim Jong-un?
Who?
Really?
The leader of North Korea.
Oh!
Really?
Okay.
Rodzilla.
Rodman, man, Jesus Christ.
You look at this period and you just go, this is fucking nonsense, isn't it? Absolute fucking nonsense.
None of this makes sense. I don't know what's going on.
No, there is a storyline. There is a storyline, I think, maybe.
It's just money, money, money.
When you look at the made tonight.
When you look at the
Jesus
figures,
Christ, they are packed in.
Not that many people there. It's only like a 10,000 crowd.
Yeah, it's not an enormous arena, which is why it looks absolutely packed. But that set is fucking class.
But imagine if you got like sand in your wrestling.
Someone has taken the time to build sandcastles around the ramp. That is legendary. Imagine
Have
being
you
the
seen
person
the
who's
Pokemon versus Sandcastle?
Oh, for fuck's sake, not Pokemon again, Chris.
There's a Pokemon versus Sandcastle, and it's great because it looks very upset that he has to exist.
I'm upset this conversation exists. G-Man, will you turn yourself up just a touch more?
Me?
Just a little bit. Only because I can't hear you over the top of Bobby Heenan's shirt.
Look how happy he is.
look at that. What is Shivani wearing? What is that shirt?
It's so weird. How come Larry Zbyszko right there? How come he's even avoided wearing colour when it's an Hawaiian theme?
Okay,
that's tonight.
I was just going to say I'm quickly going to correct you. That is not Larry Zbyszko.
I thought it was Larry Zbyszko for a second.
They do look similar. I'll grant you, they do look similar. Has he just listed all the places that are there? ESPN is there. New York, USA Today is there. All to watch a shitty wrestling main event.
Who knows? It might secretly be a banger.
You think that Dennis Rodman, Hulk Hogan, DDP, and Post Malone? No, what the fuck's his name?
Post Malone.
Malone, the other NBA player. But apparently, right, I do know a little bit of story behind this. Apparently, as if like completely by chance, these two were like embroiled in this, in inverted commas, feud in WCW, and it was their two teams that made it to the NBA final, like just before this pay-per-view. Like, what are the fucking chances of that? Oh my god! How dapper is Mean Gene? He looks like James Bond's granddad.
He's dressed like he's normally dressed. It's just a case of he looks more dapper next to the cunts in the Hawaiian shirts.
On the beach.
I bet he's wearing sandals. We just can't see it.
Hawaiian-style shorts.
Yeah. Like Pat McAfee at Mania.
Oh, God, he got such a fucking rinsing for that. Phone longer, no longer active. Who the fuck is watching this back on the WWE Network thinking, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to ring that number, see what happens. Apparently the Canadian one's still open.
Can one of our Canadian fans please call that number?
Oh, shit. Knocking my microphone. Sorry, I'm eating my sugar-free jelly, because that's how fucking rock and roll I am.
Let's go back to my friend.
Oh, my God. Dun, 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 dun. I can't even remember what that song's called, but I think it's... Is it The Sweet?
Who is it?
Is it Perry Saturn?
Yes, Perry Saturn.
He's been on every WCW pay-per-view we've done, it feels like. So much Saturn on our pay-per-views.
I mean, like, he must be gravitationally pulled towards it. Get it? Because he's a planet.
Yeah.
He's trying so hard to look like Hulk Hogan, though, isn't he?
Yeah. It's like a baby Hogan.
But, like, there's already two Hulk Hogan relatives in wrestling of his time. There's Horace and there's Mike Awesome.
Oh, my God. Horace Hogan. Fuck me.
Why do they... Oh, they put his Fed theme over this.
They keep doing that. So is this Raven?
Hang on. What was the last WCW thing we did? Was it the Nitro?
Yeah.
This must have been about this time, because I swear the opening match on that Nitro was Raven versus Perry Saturn.
It might have been. Is that?
Oh yeah,
that
would be before this, because Warrior was going into Halloween Havoc, wasn't it?
No, wasn't it July? This is July 12th. Oh, they're starting.
And then we did.
Great camera work right there. Just a great shot there of Saturn's ass.
It's a fine bottom.
He's like a proper Roydie Magoo, isn't he, Saturn?
Proper what?
A Roydie Magoo.
Roydie Magoo? That's not a thing.
It's an OSW reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, but like, I've never liked Raven's look in terms of like the fucking grunge thing.
I always quite like them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bump and a half.
The thing about so much grunge fashion rather, is so many of them are trying to look like they don't care.
Yeah, that came a little bit later.
Like, how much time do you think Raven
chic?
How much time do you think Raven put into? How much time do you think Raven put into making his hair look like he just rolled out of bed instead of just rolling out of bed?
To be honest, I think he probably just did.
I was just going to say,
like,
has he just
doesn't really
fallen off the ropes?
Yeah, he has.
I mean, he covered it well, but what the fuck?
Did.
Also, props to Raven for a suicidal tendencies shirt.
You reckon that's why he had this gimmick, so he could just wear what he was going to wear, put knee pads under it, and go, right, ready lads, let's go.
Definitely.
You mean like Eric Rowan?
Raven seems to me the type of guy that would wear like shorts in the winter.
Oh, there's always one of those people. Always one.
Ooh, that was a lovely gut wrench suplex right there.
All right,
Saturn's
all right, we
one of
get
those
it,
people
Chris.
who-
You know the move names. God.
I was going to say, Saturn's one of those people who's really good at moves, but like not good at much else.
Who, Perry Saturn?
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true. He's good with engaging in coitus with a mop.
I legitimately only learned about Moppy from like What Culture because it's way before my time.
Raven killing Moppy is the most unintentionally funniest thing.
Oh. A fair few suplexes in this match.
Doesn't seem to be a great deal more, does it?
Yeah, it's like we're trying to go through all the different holds of Jericho.
So the Nitro that we watched was 5 days after this show.
Oh,
Really?
So this
Brilliant.
is July 12th, 1998. The Nitro we watched was oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, no, ignore me. That was the 17th of August. Shut the fuck up, Rob, you bellend. Is that Canyon?
I think so. What do you guys think of Canyon?
I didn't really see that much stuff.
I preferred him as Mortis.
Mortis versus Glacier. What a feud.
Oh my god.
That was great.
This is great. This is
That was-
stupidity, but great.
Well, yeah, but like we're watching a show of Goldberg on it, so
Oh, yeah. Well, you call it a match. It's going to be like 30 seconds, isn't it? Let's be perfectly honest.
well, about 20 minutes if you include Goldberg's entrance. Oh, he's really selling the bollocks there, isn't he?
Ooh, hello. Or something less seductive.
Maybe he did do some damage.
Has he been hitting the bollocks? Is that what's happened? Has someone
Yeah.
given him a what?
No, because remember, he was
Sack
hung
slap.
up on the ropes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sack tap.
What did I say?
Sack slap.
Sorry.
Which is more alliterative but less iconic, so...
Unlike Garth, which was just a punch to the cock.
Yeah, they're absolute savages down in Newcastle.
Down in Newcastle. So many people can say down in Newcastle, is there?
In Newcastle.
Fucking
Well, yeah, but of
Winterfell of
course you'd-
England.
Of course you'd think that.
It's actually
I had to
called Wolfell.
I had to
Yeah, yes, sir.
I had to explain to my English friend the other day about
Did you
how
really have
we
to
don't...
quantify that she was English?
Yeah, because I had to explain to her how the North isn't the North to us. And she was like, don't you just call it the North? I'm like, no, we just call it all... It's all England to us.
Wales, Ireland,
As
or...
far as we're concerned, like when it comes to up here, anything south of say, I don't know,
Carlisle?
Middlesbrough's like Cockney.
It's all basically London after that, isn't it?
The south.
There's London and then Winterfell.
Yeah.
When was the last time, like, oh, Stunner!
With absolutely no pop as well.
Yeah, because these are WCW. Oh, look, there's empty seats over there.
Still look fairly packed, to be fair.
It does, but I think that's just because we packed them so close to the rink.
Hmm.
That was a bad soul butt, but
I want to...
Nice.
I think we should do an over-under, nice, of how many matches Nick Patrick is going to referee on this show. I think 4.
I'm going to go with 5.
Garth?
3.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, if it's 4, Rob wins. If it's under that, Garth wins. If it's over that, I win. Okay.
I think I've picked my choice.
It's the...
Is it
It's the...
is it the Nitro after the Nitro we watched? Just to continue with continuity. The unintentional continuity.
We're literally just going to jump around WCW shows till there's none left.
Oh, that should be what our podcast does. Just jump around WC. Just follow WCW for the
So what's
first
the-
Nitro.
Did we watch like the final ever Nitro?
We didn't. We watched
did
the first
not.
Nitro.
Yeah.
we watched we were gonna do the last one when we were in Blackpool, I think, but then like we had to run to take over.
I don't think we ran, mate. We
No.
brisk walk.
We meandered.
Yeah, we ran fucking nowhere.
Get in.
So
pop,
I assume your choice then, Garth, is the last ever. Oh, nice. Oh, what a sell! What a sell!
The Dolph Ziggler cell right there.
Why is he humping the floor?
Hey,
Oh, Miss Day.
Oh, that's
I bet-
outstanding.
What do you want to bet that table does not factor into this match?
Oh, God.
Okay, if anything goes, why did they bother with the ref bump?
Oh, nice.
fucking hell. Right on the corner.
I'm slowly realizing you guys are like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, we are. You're just going to have to... as long as we don't spoil the finish.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, move! Oh, he's won.
Oh, fucking hell, Perry Saturn's won.
I might try and catch up in one of the entrances.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Just fast forward it like 10 seconds and then.
I don't want to do it during. I don't want to do it during a match, though. I want to do it during an entrance.
Why is he set up another table?
I don't know.
Because one table isn't enough, Garth.
It's because Canyon hasn't taken a life-threatening bump yet.
Ah.
Doesn't this remind you of the type of arena AEW runs nowadays?
Yeah.
Well, not.
But I think it's better. Like,
I think it looks cooler, yeah, because it looks like there's more people just being less.
sounds louder as well.
Okay, but if you're gonna jump through it, why the extra table?
What the fuck?
But he had so much time. Why? Why? What? Right, so if for some reason you're watching this without having the pay-per-view up,
What the fuck is
Saturn.
happening?
Oh, what's going on? What the fuck is going on? Vince Russo isn't even here yet.
So is this...
That was
I'm so confused. Okay,
That was
that was nuts. Like, there was a good 2-second pause between Canyon dragging Raven off the table. Come on, Nick Patrick, fucking hell. Selling it like you're dead.
One.
Of course. Why
two.
the fuck would that be the finish? Why would that be the finish?
He's dabbing. He's dabbing.
I'm just going to say now that the first match has had chair shots and a double table spot. Fuck off if you can't follow that.
But also, this is incredibly entertaining.
I love this match.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great match.
Oh,
Oh,
his
imagine
head
if
was
this is the finish.
His head was about half a mile
Yeah.
from. Remember when it was fashionable to wear a feeler T-shirt?
Damn right, I had one.
Super kick! Party!
Blah, 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 blah.
When he kicked the chair into his face there, so the cameras must have like flashed because it was like in Here Comes the Pain.
Ooh.
Where you finish
Oh,
it, like
that was
like a
lovely.
white flash.
Oh, even
Nice.
flow.
Yeah, did it again.
One.
Even flow. 1, 2,
Nice.
3. Okay,
Huh.
so
That was a really good match.
It was a really good match. I mean,
I think it was really fun. I wouldn't class it as good.
Well, it wasn't good, but it was entertaining.
Yes.
I mean,
It was the Big Trouble in Little China of matches.
Hey, I love Big Trouble in Little China.
I love Big Trouble in Little China. It's still like not good.
It's
Right, let's see if I can catch up. Can you guys give me a rough time that you're on?
17-20,
20. Right, so it's going to go. So you're about 3
24,
seconds ahead.
25, 26, 27.
Okay, you're literally
28,
just 1
29.
second ahead of me.
Okay, that'll do then. I'd give that 6. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was great.
I'd give that a 6, but like in my heart, it's a 10. just for Saturn seeing Raven get removed.
and then just think, fuck it.
Yeah.
This is quicker than climbing down. I'll just jump.
Sorry, can you give me a time code again, just so I can double check?
1804.
Okay, so you're about 2 seconds ahead. So I'm going to go 10 seconds ahead and pause it for 8 seconds.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Eddie Guerrero is in a hair versus hair match.
This sounds like Razor Ramon's theme.
It does sound very Razor Ramonish, doesn't it?
Now, what does his shirt say? Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler.
Look at the pouts.
Look at it, how the hand across the face.
Look how so disgusted he is.
Chavo Guerrero, you're my fit piece of what?
You're my what?
That mullet.
Oh yeah, but nephew. I keep forgetting they're not brothers.
Oh yeah. Hang on, he's in a hair versus hair match with Chavo.
He's a...
When I went home the other night, looking and thinking at the
Oh, my fingers now.
hair versus hair. Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Eddie could do with losing a hair versus hair match because this mullet he is rocking is fucking awful.
My favorite era of Guerrero is like roided out in like 2003, 2004,
Oh no,
Like-
that was horrible.
like title run era.
He couldn't even move properly.
Oh yeah, not like 2005, but like 2003, 2004, post mullet, but before it being awkward.
Okay, so the main gist of this is Chavo is going through his mental phase, and he had a hair versus hair match with Eddie, but he has accepted a match with Stevie Ray before the match with Eddie.
Oh,
Because, you know,
okay.
he is loco.
You crazy.
I'm not going to cut his hair, I'm going to shave his head. Aren't they effectively the same thing?
I mean, like, but the difference between like getting my hair trimmed and getting it shaved.
Can we do that one time? Can we do, when
What?
we next meet
No,
up, can we do that as a punishment?
No,
Leave your beard, but just cut off your hair.
no.
Oh. That's disappointing.
You don't want to see me with short hair.
Who's this? Oh, Billy Kidman.
Kidman.
Oh, more flock action. Isn't he in the flock now as well?
Kidman TGB tour. He
Oh,
looks like he's in the flock.
it's before Billy Kidman. He is now just Kidman.
He's a kid man.
It's like a reverse WWE thing.
No, because WWE don't. Well, it depends because WWE have taken away first names as well, like Antonio Cesaro, Alexander Rusev. But to be fair, Rusev sounds cooler than Alexander.
True.
Oh, Juice. As in, like, Juventud Guerrero, not Juice Robinson, who's been setting the G1 on fire.
I'm only 2 days in, so.
I'm only 4 days in, but the two Juice Robinson matches have been fun.
Ah, demasked Juventud Guerrero. So they have kept with that. He was demasked at Super Brawl earlier this year, just for a bit of nerdy knowledge. For anyone that gives a shit.
And the
It's-
crowd loves him.
In this, in the day and age of WCW, is the ECW top the equivalent of the Bullet Club top? In that, if I see someone wearing a no, because like if I see back then, if I saw someone wearing an NWO top, I'd be like, oh, they're a wrestling fan. But like nowadays, if I see someone with like a Bullet Club top, I'm like, I probably don't want to talk to you.
I don't know. It was still. I mean, it was big, but it was still.
I mean, one of the Kardashians wore an NWO top, so
It's weird. Like at the time, wrestling was still kind of like video games were like nerdy. Wasn't mainstream still.
I mean, it's not mainstream now.
That's absolutely what we want to see in a Kidman versus Juventud Guerrero match.
Headlock.
Headlocks.
The Randy Orton special. Oof.
Oh, hello.
Flippy shit. Flippy shit. Flippy
See,
shit.
Chris, it's like we're watching PWG.
No, because we don't have Smarky chants going.
Woo! Woo!
I feel your pain.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so late 90s. This opening is great.
Ooh.
Saying that,
Lucha.
WCW
Lucha.
Kidman was so much better than WWE Kidman.
Well, you mean Crooked Moonsault Kidman?
Yeah. Killer Moonsault Kidman.
I'm going to try and murder Chavo Guerrero Kidman. White trainers, I can't hack them. I don't like them.
White trainers, why?
I've just never been a fan.
Ooh, eat the mat.
Do you get it? Because Lodi, do you get it? Lodi is idle backwards.
Wow.
I know, right?
I had noticed that, to be honest.
Oh, silly Kidman. Silly Kidman.
Damn it, Billy. Damn it, Robert.
Hoovy. Stop beating up the wrong person, Hooventude.
What did Idol backwards ever do?
Wasn't his entire thing that he was supposed to look like Billy Idol? I mean, as gimmicks go,
maybe?
that's wank.
I mean, James R. Kennedy of What Culture and ICW fame basically made a living off of looking like George Michael. People would chant "Careless Whisper" at him. It was great.
He used to be presenters of Beyond the Mat or whatever it was. No, it was one of the wrestling shows I used to listen to.
Oh,
It was one of the
Jesus!
that was great.
That was snug.
Why do we see shit like that nowadays? Like, we don't see fast Germans. Probably because it kills
Probably
people.
because of that, I'll be honest. Because Billy Kidman can't be fucking trusted.
Have you seen the size of Kidman nowadays?
Is he fat?
Uh-huh.
He's fairly chunky.
To be fair, he did have like a meteoric rise because he went from here, and I'm sure, was it 99 or was it 2000? He had a big feud with Hulk Hogan in the main event.
It was 2000.
Oh well, fucking everything went in 2000. Fucking hell, Chris, keep away from your microphone, buddy.
Sorry.
That was right down my ears. It's like a rainstorm.
I'm covering my mouth now because I'm self-conscious.
No, it's just because you were really close to your mic. Don't be self-conscious.
I am noticing that Kidman signed kind of. Oof. Okay, that kind of proves me wrong, but Kidman seems to rely on people taking bad bumps for him.
Kidman.
Yeah.
I mean, he sort of relies on his death moonsault.
Yeah, not as bad as Is that not? Oh no, it's a wheelchair. Now I feel bad. I was going to say, why does that guy have a wee table? But the guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, dude, you can't say that. Oh.
The Sasha Banks special.
Cheers, Bobby.
I've had in one of the groups I'm in. I've had a Sasha Banks, someone who's obsessed with her.
Was it Goff?
No, but someone angry reacting on my comments, even when it's nothing to do with Sasha Banks.
that Ben thing.
But don't say his name.
But
You might as well call him out now.
Reacting now.
Yeah, Ben.
I don't actually know his second
now.
name.
Say again, Garth.
Even still,
Say that
he's
again?
held a grudge all this time.
No, he came back, and then we had an argument the other night on one of my posts, and now I commented on a thing about the merits of Ospreay versus Rollins, and I said, and I'm not massive on Rollins, and he didn't, and he just angry reacted it, and he's angry reacted everything, and it's weird. He's just a bit cunty and a bit obsessed, isn't he?
Yeah.
At least my obsession with Tai Chi is at least halfway played for laughs.
It's not.
I hate Kidman's shirt though. I'm just putting that out there. I hate it.
It is a shit shirt.
I feel your pain. SmackDown, I feel your pain.
It's the emo version.
Imagine like if Brock Lesnar wore a shirt like that, you'd like just instantly lose all credibility. I say that.
To be
Minoru
fair,
Suzuki
he
just
hasn't lost
felt a bit of a
credibility having that dreadful back tattoo, so I think he's all right.
I guess. But like, and also Minoru Suzuki puts pictures of his socks on Instagram. So, there must be a fight going on because no one's paying attention to the match. We're back.
Oh, lovely.
Some people
Oh, that was nice. Juby like jumped a second before.
Don't take this the wrong way. Like, it's a great match. I'm enjoying the match.
This is a fun match, yeah.
It's a bit slower than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it started out fast and then it sort of slowed down. I think it's because they're sort of fatigued. Also, like...
Fucking hell, what a bump.
That was something else. It's weird, though, because, like, just thinking of, like, the junior / cruiserweight wrestling from before, it's not like this. So when people compare, like, the cruiserweights in WCW to, like, current junior stuff, it just isn't.
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what's, like, missing, because this is, like, properly really good.
Where the fuck is he going to suplex him?
Probably nowhere. This is probably...
Oh, isn't that the exact same spot we saw in the previous match?
God's sake, I'm buffering.
Mine keeps doing that as well.
Mine buffered, so now I'm behind again.
I'm no longer at
Lovely Hurricane Rana.
29.50 I'm on.
29.50.
53,
So
54, 55. Oh, lovely. 1, 2.
Right. I'm just gonna catch up in the interlude again.
Okay.
Because when a promo's happening, it's easier to sync up.
Oh, nice. That, again, was quite high. Jesus.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing about something high that's happening like 5 seconds before it happens. Oh.
Do you want a hint for what my pick's going to be?
Is it the last
Yeah,
Nitro?
yes, I do.
It has a match which includes Razor Ramon and Ric Flair teaming up.
Is it Survivor Series?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you guess?
Because I watched the USW episode for it a few days ago.
Oh, man.
Which one? 92?
Yeah.
Nice. Never seen that show.
The one where... It's the one where...
Oh, Hoobie Driver.
It was supposed to be the...
Hoobie Driver. I'm behind.
Ultimate Maniacs, but Warrior
Okay,
left.
that's finished.
Oh, yeah. Was that the Warriors team?
Yeah.
So you had the Ultimate Warrior, the
Savage.
Texas Tornado, and then the Road Warriors.
It was Savage and Warrior, but Warrior left.
Oh.
So then,
So Mr. Perfect had to take Warrior's place.
Oh,
so one of your
yes.
favourites getting replaced with another one of your favourites.
Yeah.
I read the oh.
I have.
Ow.
Jesus, that looked horrible.
Ooh. Yeah. So.
He's very close to the rope still. Oh, all of the knees into the throat. Fucking hell. Jesus. Eat that, you prick. That was a really good match. I really enjoyed that.
That was really good. Can you please give me your time codes again?
32, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, I've synced it up. It's fine.
I'd give that 8. That was really good. 7,
was-
actually. No, 8. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
High 7, low 8.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling.
Should we go high 7 then?
I mean, like,
Oh, bollock.
it's your website.
I mean, it's our website. Come on.
Our website was... Oh, that was rough.
From Mexico. From Mexico.
Mexico. That's our internet location.
Conan.
Look at that laptop as well.
Is that what you're picking up on? Oh, it's the NWO Wolfpack.
Wolfpack is better. What a theme song.
Oh, banger. Absolute stone cold banger.
What's better, the original NWO theme or the Wolfpack theme?
Honestly, for me anyway, I don't know what Garth feels like, but after watching that WCW Monday Nitro, where it was on about 15 fucking times.
Oh, I do agree.
It opened the show, it closed the show, it was every fucking promo. Oh, it's the less good one.
Oh, it's Stevie.
That top he wears just is horrible. Like,
It is quite like weird dominatrix, isn't it?
Daddy Ray.
He's got a towel thing that you put your hand towel through in the downstairs loo. That's what that circle is on his chest. I was going to say I want to put my towel through, but it sounds a bit weird when I say it out loud.
That's one of the little codes they have in like old folks' home bathrooms in case one of the residents has a fall. You know what? I really hope Chavo does well here because he's a really underappreciated talent.
He's very good.
Because
But
his uncle is one of the best to ever live.
don't forget, he is crazy. And you can tell that because of his super soaker and the weird Lilo thing.
Well, what we're not telling you is that Super Soaker is full of piss and cum.
Why both?
Chavo Guerrero is my favourite wrestler.
Oh, more people need to utilise the Super Soaker.
How young he looks there.
He does look proper young, doesn't he?
He's looked old since 2000, like 2002, 2003.
Are we talking pre-Kerwin White?
Fucking Kerwin White.
Oh, here he is. Oh, Eddie. Oh, Eddie.
That's not how you walk with scissors, Eddie. You need to put the sharp part in your palm so you don't stab
Everyone
anyone
knows you run with scissors. Come on, Eddie. Oh, he's got a microphone.
Tremor.
Little Trooper, outstanding.
Little Trooper. I'm not being funny. That's a better promo than what Eddie cut earlier.
Hey, you saw how serious Eddie was. You saw his pout.
Jesus Christ, look at the size of Stevie.
Stevie is massive, isn't he? I mean,
Like,
Chavo's not
you've done-
small, really.
No.
Stevie Ray has had completely enough of your bullshit.
See, Reyes looks stronger, but Chavo looks more cut. Apparently, he's Disco Inferno.
Nah, he's more entertaining than Disco.
To be fair, I'd rather whatever Chavo's doing right now than like watch Stevie Ray wrestle.
What the fuck? Has he?
Has he disqualified him?
Has Chavo just tapped out to a handshake?
No, I think he's disqualified him for
No, it's
unchecked.
my submission. What the fuck?
Also, oh my god.
What the fuck?
On
So this was all This was all a trick for Eddie.
But, like, still, what's the point?
I mean, what a payday for Stevie Ray.
Right, don't mess with him, Stevie. He's holding scissors. Like, one cut on your singlet, Stevie, and, like...
It all falls down.
Yeah, like... Your double-barrel shotgun's there for the world to see.
I mean, no towel is saving him. I mean, I assume that's a dud, right?
I think that's an unrateable.
I think that's fair.
Oh, look, it's
Little Nate. Little Nate. Little Nate. Little Nate.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
Little Nate, little Nate.
Do. Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Chavo Guerrero.
This could be very, very good.
It could. Ooh.
Oh, is he biting him on the... Yes, he is. Yeah, he's biting him on the anus. So, I said this could be great.
Yeah, then
Very, very quickly changing my mind.
That always seems to be the case with WCW. Oh, this could be good. And then
Hulk Hogan versus Sting. Ooh. Oh, no, wait.
Eddie.
Don't know why Eddie Guerrero showing Little Nature's arse.
He's trying to show him the callus on his ass after the...
Callus? Do you mean... What? Oh, from the bite. Right, okay, I understand now.
Yeah. Is that a blue DX shirt? That has to be a knockoff.
a what? DX one?
Yeah,
Oh,
in front.
It goes back to this, and I really think that we touched on something.
The hell is going on? Oh my god!
This is a house show match.
Yeah.
I mean, let's think about Chavo before he flipped, and then after he flipped. Who was in charge in this dispute they had?
It's basically lads go out and kill some time.
Like, Dennis Rodman was going to go half an hour, but we don't have him back.
He's too cooked off his face.
Him and Post Malone.
Post Malone seems to be more of a marijuana man.
Yeah, hair raising.
Amazing. Get it? Because your hair's up. You know how, like, in Lucha, hair versus hair, mask versus hair, whatever, is, like, really held in really high regard? Well, here in WCW,
We spit on and piss on it.
oh,
Rainmaker! Respect the finish, boys. Come on.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
the highest of back body drops.
that was an AJ Styles back body drop.
Can we just appreciate for a minute how quickly Eddie got round on his knees then?
That was, to be fair, my nephew's like 1 year old and he crawls like nothing else. Like, you put him down and he's out the room and it's like, shit, I've lost the child. Eddie Guerrero.
Has Bobby Heenan
Eddie Guerrero.
just asked Tony Schiavone if he's ever been bitten on the arse?
Ooh.
Oh, Little Nate's getting involved. Ooh,
Flip.
gonna get some legs. Psychology, maybe. Oh, the whole ring moved there. Jesus.
Ooh.
That's a lovely
Jesus.
drop kick. It's weird to think about when like drop kicks were actually like a big deal.
Oh, that suplex was beautiful.
It's a nice little brain buster right there. Ooh.
Are we finally getting a decent match?
To be fair, the last match was a decent match.
What? Between Chavo and Stevie Ray?
Oh, I forgot that happened.
You the Puro Smark.
I completely forgot that happened.
It's ingrained in my mind.
Eddie Guerrero's just so smooth.
He's a smooth bastard.
He's a smooth little bastard.
Smooth operator.
Yeah, baby, I'm smooth. I can't
No,
do
you
that.
really can't. Jesus.
I
Yeah,
cannot.
baby, I'm smooth. Proper channeling
can't
Scott
do
Hall there.
I can't put bass in my voice. I don't have a very bassy
Oh
voice.
my god, the mullet. What the fuck is that?
Oh, the Goldberg. Oh, look, the couple of the matching Goldberg tops.
He looked a bit like an old Lex Luger.
He does look like an old Lex Luger. Maybe he travelled back in time.
Is Lex Luger on this show as well?
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
God,
I
how
don't
many
know.
times have we seen him as well?
To
God,
be
is
fair,
he
was
on
the show last
he's
week.
not on
He was on
Survivor
last
Series
week.
92, is he?
Who's that?
Lex Luger.
Luger.
No.
Oh, thank fuck. Can't deal with that shit.
Ah, Lex, don't tease me.
Super Bowl Saturday?
Can you afford to pay me, Billy?
Your t-shirts are too tight, Billy. Apparently he's a really nice bloke now.
Who's more memeable, Luger or Psycho Sid?
Oh, I think both have got their moments.
Psycho Sid,
You
just
know
for
that I am half. You are half the man that I am, and I have half the brains that you do.
Fucking idiot.
That, Sid and Macho Man meme. That's my favourite one.
Which one? That's not just savage, that's downright vicious.
That's not just... No, was it? That's not just vicious, it's a little
Yeah,
savage.
it's great. Amazing.
You know, apparently Muhammad Hassan got heat from Eddie Guerrero because Vince McMahon told told Muhammad Hassan to tell Eddie Guerrero to stop using the camel clutch. Despite the fact the Guerrero family allegedly created the camel clutch.
Yeah, but Vince doesn't care about that shit.
It's like Vince doesn't think there's any other families. I'm playing... Oh, look at the guy just happy to be on telly right there.
See, this is why I love Mike Tenay on commentary, especially in WCW, because he knows all his lucha shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's amazing.
lucha
Did you hear
things.
that then? How do you know all this stuff about Worlds Collide? And Mike Tenay just goes, I was there. And just goes, oh. That was the end of that conversation.
Fair dude.
How do you know all this shit? I was there. Oh.
Worlds Collide is going to be a really good show, like the one with AAA.
It's Eddie Guerrero on our bar, isn't it?
Yes. I don't know anything beyond this meant to be a good show. I'm more than happy to admit that I know next to nothing about
Oh,
Lucha
God,
unless
neither
it's
do
in
I.
Lucha Underground. But like also, Lucha isn't a lot in like the wider wrestling discourse just because it's not made
Ooh.
for like.
Jesus. Oh.
Oh, this is hype. Okay, we're going crazy. I see.
What time are you guys on?
I am on
470.
47, 4701, 2, 3.
I'm a second ahead of
4,
Chris.
5.
Right, I think I was about close to 10 seconds ahead of you.
How?
I don't know, but my thingy keeps bloody buffering and all sorts.
If it's buffering, how are you ahead of this?
No idea.
Garth's time doesn't work like a normal person's time.
Unless it's just like skipped to catch up or something, I don't know. But I've had loads of like chopping and
That's weird. What are you watching it on?
the network,
I mean, like, what device?
the Fire Stick.
I'm watching on my phone. I think it's all of the back pain. I'm watching on my
None of
phone
it.
because our
None of-
internet's dead choppy, just so I'm watching it on data.
I'm watching it through my laptop into my telly.
This match has gone a lot longer than I thought it was.
It
gonna.
was.
It
It's
is,
also
it's
a
gone
lot
on quite
better
long.
match than I thought it was going to be.
It did, well, at the start, I thought it was going to be pure bollocks. Oh. Fundamentally sound on that one.
Oh,
Oh, one step
Oh,
ahead.
somebody-
Oh.
So many, like, people falling onto their bollocks.
Yeah, there's been a crotch
Some
thing
90s.
in every match, bar the Stevie Ray match.
To be fair, I
Oh.
saw a nice wrestler. I saw a wrestler want to say that every single pain in wrestling needs to be automatically understandable. So I'm gonna guess that's what they're going for. There's so many empty seats.
Oh no. Man, stop playing. Why's it stop playing? Shit.
Oh, for God's sake!
That's right, I'm now on 49.03. 4, 5.
I'm on 49.10.
Oh, 10.
49.10, 11,
49, 15.
16,
Fucking hell,
17.
boys.
Yeah, me and Garth are basically on the
Okay,
same
I'm a couple
wavelength,
of seconds behind you two. It's fine. I'll sync up after.
but- Oh, ouch! That wasn't nice.
Oh God! Ouch! That wasn't nice.
Imagine if that nice tornado DDT right
Oh,
there.
it's so beautiful.
Oh, I thought he was reaching for the water pistol.
Oh man, I thought he was reaching for the water pistol. Then
You're doing.
I am doing it on purpose now. The scissors are dangerous. Thank you, Bobby. Just
To be
making
fair,
sure we all know.
he's not. He's not technically wrong. Oh my God, he ate shit in that one.
Eddie's frog splash is fucking beautiful, isn't it? I must admit, genuinely, Seth Rollins also has a very, very nice frog splash.
He has a very clean frog.
He
splash.
does.
There's
Not as good as Montez Ford's.
no, but I think about like Montez Ford and RVDs where they're not clean, but they look very
The
painful.
height Montez Ford gets is unreal.
Yeah, I genuinely feel like if the Street Profits ever break up, Montez Ford could have a really good singles career
Yeah,
ahead of him.
so do I.
Ooh,
Oh,
what an end.
1, 2, 3, and there we go. Who knew?
Unfortunately for Dawkins, he's very much made to be the big man of a tag
Right,
team.
guys, where are we now?
Okay, 51 or 6 or 7.
Oh no, I'm on
or
53.
8 or 9.
Fuck. What are you, sorry?
53.
51 what?
51 at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. Tell me when I can stop. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Are you there?
Nope. I'm now ahead of you and it won't let me go back, which is incredibly annoying.
Well,
What? Right.
what are you on? You're on.
I'm on 51,
Okay.
52.
I'm on 51, 59, 50. No, 51, 52,
Yeah, I'm now fucking...
53, 54,
Yeah.
55.
What are you on now?
I'm on 52 now.
Right, I'm 3 seconds ahead. There we go, I should be
Yeah,
fine
but
now.
we can even work with
52.04. I think I'm fine now.
Yeah, I'm on 52.09
Yeah,
now.
we're on
10,
the same.
11. Way to
Just quickly, are we going
Yeah,
to
keep going.
have the entire head shaved here?
go. I'm trying to remember what happened at WrestleMania 23. So if this goes like the only other hair versus hair match I've ever seen, that means Stone Cold is about to come out
Makes sense.
and stun the future president of the United States.
Who in 1998 was George W. Bush.
He would be the future in the... Yeah, I guess. That's weird to think about.
Yeah, 'cause it's Bill Clinton at the moment.
Yeah, it is. He's currently getting a blowjob from Monica Lewinsky.
Well, not at this very moment.
Well, we don't know.
Okay, guys, I think we're legitimately getting the entire of his head being shaved.
He's shaving it himself.
I really hope that
was
isn't
some,
full of piss and cum because he's just had it in his mouth.
Do you guys have any attempts at cutting your own hair horror stories?
I do my own hair every time.
What hair?
Well, you know,
Have you ever tried to
it
do...
becomes less and less every time you do it.
just stops growing back after a while.
But I remember the first time I did it was when I was about 20.
I once tried to trim my beard after half a bottle of vodka.
Which is your natural reaction after half.
No, because I got it and I was like, oh my, I'm starting. It was during the winter holidays. I was like, okay, we're going back to school. I was 17 at the time. I was like, we're going back to school soon, so I'll do myself up, and had to go in clean shaven because I forgot to put the guard on the clippers.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I've slipped with the clippers before and took a chunk on me beard, so I've had to.
Oh, don't, because
shave it all.
so many people I know see my hair and go, "Can I straighten it?" And I don't let them because I let my cousin straighten my hair once, and she burned my ear.
I mean, you're not finished, Chavo. There are big chunks missing.
But he's crazy.
What are we giving the Eddie versus Chavo match, then?
I'm going to give it a 7. It would have been an 8, but the middle kind of dragged.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same, Garth.
Yeah, I'll go with that, yeah. Still good.
But this
Still
has
good,
been
yeah.
a really fun show.
Yeah,
so far.
definitely.
One, two, three.
You think he'd want to shave his nephew's head, but no, his nephew wants to shave his own head. You figure it out, not me.
I'm trying to remember what the last hair... Oh, no, but it was a hair versus hair match with Goto versus Suzuki, wasn't there?
Yes. Outstanding match.
It was outstanding,
one
but I
where
keep forgetting that was hair.
This is his own
Yes.
hair. He'd done it
Yeah.
before the match.
Yeah, he'd only got that little tuft at the back.
Yeah, but to be fair, completely bald Suzuki's fucking terrifying.
It's when he's got those little patches that's even worse.
He scares me. To be fair, Suzuki is properly second best New Japan star of the year after Shingo. I can't believe it at his age.
The king of all loopholes. What a nickname.
The forgotten Chris Jericho gimmick.
Let's face it, if he came out with that now, it'd be a t-shirt within an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably... I swear to God, he has... I thought they were chanting AEW for a second.
AEW.
Dude.
Oh, have you seen those skits of Jericho, the conspiracy theorist, outside the White House?
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Have you seen them, Garth?
Not recent.
No,
Recent ones.
from this time. Oh, you need to Google it,
no.
mate. They are fucking hilarious. When he's got that stupid little ponytail on top of his head as well, he looks like the lead singer of Soil.
Soil.
Mate, talking about my first ever metal band love.
Oh my God, Disco.
Look at him.
Oh,
What?
my God, look at
Oh,
this.
and Alex Wright. These,
A tag team made in
I'm sure
heaven.
these had a proper tag team name, but something like the Dancing Twats or something like that.
For dancing dicks.
I remember Alex Wright, when I went on a Nitro binge and I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes of Nitro, back to back to back. I wasn't living with my girlfriend, as you can probably imagine. Just sitting on my own. I'm going to watch Nitro. And Alex Wright must have been on every single fucking show. Just every single show.
Oh, that's bad as Disco Inferno nowadays, who sits around being mad that Dave Meltzer exists.
What?
Didn't Disco Inferno do something in TNA last year?
You are?
Didn't Disco Inferno do something in TNA last year?
Oh yeah, he had matches. He was doing that whole anti.
Oh yeah, against Tessa.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
Are they just... do they know they're not in Spain? Oh my god, he's just called San Diego Sandog. Oh my god.
Alex Wright might as well not be wearing a shirt. All this is really showing me is that Alex Wright is really proportioned. He has really long legs.
He
but
has really long legs, yes. Is it wrong that sort of on Disco Inferno's shirt? Oh.
Could you pull it off? I'm trying to remember what you look like. Wolfpack's back.
Listen how over the NWO Wolfpack are.
It's all on a theme song. They're the Grados of their time.
Why is Luger...
Kevin...
Oh my god, what is Kevin Nash wearing? Kevin Nash is about 43 at this point. The fucking state of Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash couldn't even be bothered to wear his own merch.
Look at the absolute fucking state of the bloke. Oh my god, it's a fat bath bugwell.
He probably did literally just roll out.
I thought you were talking about the guy, like that dude who was on, and not Nash for a second. I'm like, that's a bit harsh. He's just a random audience
Thank
member.
you for not putting out the fact that I called him Bath Bugwell as well.
That kid looks terrifying.
Kevin Nash has absolutely incredible hair.
I know, right? I kind of
It's
want
like
to
a
touch
mane.
It is.
What is the hand gesture that Kevin Nash is doing right now? Like it's.
I didn't see
He
it.
just held up 4 fingers. Also, where's Sting?
For life.
Like, Sting, is he... Where is he?
Well, this isn't the whole Wolfpack.
Ugh.
He very clearly doesn't want to be there.
No. Oh no. Oh no, it's like your dad doing it. What the fuck is this? West Coast City!
Yep.
You know what this sounds like? You know that episode of Simpsons where Homer teaches a class and then it goes into Mo's class and it's like, hey, so say some gangsters coming up against your fly girl. Kevin Nash was really cool until he opened his mouth.
Yeah. Like, he's over as fuck, isn't he, Kevin Nash? Imagine if he'd have been this over in 1995 as Diesel. Oh, I hate it being called Sandog. It just sounds fucking awful.
Did you see that Winnie the Pooh in the crowd?
What? No?
It was like a Winnie the Pooh teddy in the crowd.
Kevin Nash is like, I'm not fighting. Piss off.
Disco means business. His shirt's off.
As we all know, that's when someone means
I
business.
love the fashion of the 90s where you used to tuck your shirt into your pants. Did you ever dress like that, Garth?
Wait, what?
We are on a night out. Had me YSL shirt.
What?
Love knows.
Mate, we've all been there, buddy.
YSL shirt, kickers shoes, dress pants.
Shoes. Yes, mate.
And some juice.
Oh my god, dupe. I'm not duping
I'm
years.
so confused.
I literally just want to shout the words goaler and feeler at him.
Oh, I know
I used to use those things like no splash, no gash. It was like literally like me and my mates, like the fucking in-betweeners.
Which in-betweener were you, Garth? You strike me. You strike me as a Neil.
A Neil. I don't. He's too smart to be a
No,
Neil.
like
More like the other one who was fucking neurotic as fuck.
oh Simon.
Oh,
or Will.
Will? No, not Will.
you. Hang on, were you briefcase wanker?
No, Simon. Then.
Okay, then you were Simon.
Simon.
We can all agree that Garth definitely wasn't a J.
No, I think you're probably the J.
What do you mean I'm the J?
And this is the
struggling
most
there,
over
Luger.
Luger ever will be.
This is getting the biggest pop of everything.
They did not. He did not try and that powerbomb.
Tequila Sunrise?
I like to think he had the deadline to name that move.
I quite like it as a
And
name,
then
to be
he was-
honest. I'll be on.
The Usos use it now, don't they?
The what do, sorry?
The Usos.
They do. Apparently, by the way, him, Jey Uso, is it Jey Uso? Yeah, it was. Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns from Clash of Champions is an absolute fucking banger.
Yeah, apparently like 3 of the matches from Night Champions is an absolute
I've heard
banger.
that it's like one of
that.
WWE shows of the year.
That's not
Well,
hard.
no, that's true.
I love the Roman Reigns heel
Oh, it's
thing.
incredible, isn't it? Wolfpack is back.
Kevin Nash
Ba-dum,
is-
ba-dum. Eat that.
The thing is, Kevin Nash strikes me as someone who would put on amazing matches at every opportunity because he's good at timing, good at everything. If he tried,
If you really give a shit.
he's like the Randy Orton of his day.
Dud?
I don't even think it's bad. I think it's just
It was all right.
nothing. It's a
Nothing
nothing
happened.
match.
Apart from we found out that
Hogan
there was a
Conan.
time when Lex Luger was over.
How can Conan wrestle with those massive fuck off earrings and not lose them? Like,
Oh,
not
someone's
get them
taking
ripped-
their
It's a
top
skill.
off. W-O. Oh, fuck. Not this theme again. I'm getting flashbacks.
Every fucking time.
Wow. This set's just reminding me we need to have like an N64 game, wrestling game marathon next time we have a meetup.
Just come down to mine. Come down to
I like
mine.
to think
We'll get some whiskey on the go.
I like to think like you wouldn't tell your girlfriend until the moment me and Garth turned up.
Oh, my girlfriend would not
Oh,
give
by the way.
the single shit.
It's like, why is this homeless man and this old man in our house now?
Which one's which?
Well,
Why
Garth's
is
obviously
this
old.
lad and his granddad turned up?
Chris and Papa Garth.
Keep
It's
very
like
nice
three
pocket.
stages of wrestling fan.
Can you remember when the Giant was fucking
that.
ripped? Look at him. Look at his arms.
He is very trim. He's very trimmed, isn't
He
he?
isn't smoking yet, though, is he?
No.
Not at that point in his
Is he
career.
still Is he talking in nursery?
Oh my
rhymes?
god. I'm gonna cook you like bacon on the griddle. Awful. Oh, here we go.
Have
Kevin
you
Green.
ever set- Oh, I thought he was wearing an odd.
Just in
Japan.
case you didn't know that he used to play American football. He played for the Carolina Panthers, and I'm not entirely sure what the fuck that was, but I believe this is his 5th and final singles match in WCW.
He looks a lot, Garth, like Steve Williams in the show we did last week.
The Giant or Kevin Green?
Green.
Looks like Jerry Lynn.
Julian!
Jerry Lynn. Look how many people have went for a piss during this match.
Yeah, it seems a lot emptier on the hardcam side, doesn't it? Sorry, camera side, not hardcam side. Camera side.
Ooh. Is this going to be the whole match?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Avoid.
How long's the Giant been a wrestler now? Like, what did he come in? 95? 94, 95?
So about 3 years.
Yeah. But he's never been a ring general, has he?
No. Well, you say that. He's had some of the best Braun Strowman matches to ever be put to tape.
Oh, God, that was such a shit slap. Can you name me a decent Big Show match, though?
Versus Braun Strowman in the steel cage.
So, in his, 20-odd year career, he's had one good match.
I can name more. There's one with Angle. Sheamus. There's a really good run with Sheamus.
Was it really good, though? Or was it just...
Mark Henry, where they clapped the ring.
Yeah, but that was still a bit of a dog shit match. Versus Lesnar.
No, that wasn't very... They aren't very good. Oh, look, another crotch shot.
One of the Elimination Chambers that he's in.
What, the Extreme Elimination Chamber match from ECW December to Dismember?
No, not that one. Versus Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, he does do a great sumo match with Akibono. Because...
Former IWGP Championship contender, Akibono.
Yeah. Let's not forget as well that we see him in a nappy in that match, and then he gets thrown out of the ring, and we see a lot too much of Big Show's gooch.
It could be worse. New Year's, baby.
Ooh, bleh.
What about Big Show versus Big Boss Man's dad? No, it is the other way around.
That wasn't a match. That wasn't a match.
You mean versus his dad's coffin?
That was hilarious.
What about Big Show versus This Is Boring Chance?
Every Big Show match. I think we should play the Is Big Show Going to Turn game.
Oh, yeah, I doubt it.
What, against Kevin Green?
Yeah, because it's pretty defined over who's heel and who's face. The answer there being nobody fucking cares. Oh, fuck. I just saw someone with sunglasses on indoors and I hate them.
Was it Kevin Nash?
No, there's a kid in the 7th row.
Big Daddy Nash.
Nash is one of those people who can get away with it.
Is he though? Is he though?
I know. I wouldn't argue with Kevin Nash. Garthberg.
It must be so off-putting as a wrestler to be wrestling and then clearly chanting someone else's name.
Yeah.
Everyone just coming back with the snap.
Or just you turn around and all the fuckers have gone. Where is everyone?
What is that? Those cans with a straw in it. I respect that.
Where's that?
In the people who just came back. I'm sorry, it's just more interesting than the match going on.
I can't tell you anything that's gone on, really. I mean, props to Kevin Green, because to be fair, he's better than Mongo McMichael.
Who?
Mongo, you know. Steve McMichael. The most baffling addition to the Four Horsemen ever.
Oh, okay. Woo! He's not exactly a Walter chop, is it?
It's a chop that led to a punch that led to be the most devastating finish in the world.
The weapon of mass destruction.
What does WMD stand for?
Weapon of mass
Is that what it
destruction.
stands for?
Probably. What else could it stand for?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Weapon of mass destruction, yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. For some strange reason, I was convinced the W stood for wonky. Wanky man bang. Oh my god, this match is so dull.
Oh, Christ, it's taller than molasses.
Again, Big Show's got quite nice hair, though.
I'd have more fun watching erosion.
Giant's head has got to
did
weigh
I?
180 pounds.
To be fair, it's cool when Rock does it. It's like, I'm going to take your 50-pound head.
Turn that sumbitch sideways. Shove it up your candy ass.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it again.
This is wrestling. We had to have one shit match, didn't we?
We did. I thought it would be the Stevie Ray match, but forever the Giant is the exception, but Priest the rule.
Just wait for him to start smoking and sitting on the top turnbuckle for no reason. It's hard to think, isn't it, really, that within 2 years of this show, the company was on its last legs. Like, how the fuck does that happen? It's mental, don't you think? Fair play to Kevin Green for the top rope clothesline.
I saw someone make an interesting point recently, where you don't notice the moment when a wrestling company becomes bad; it just becomes bad.
I think that's pretty much spot on. I don't know if either of you listened to Eric Bischoff's podcast, but like he outlines a lot of the reasons, and you expect him to like try and shirk a lot of the blame and go, "Oh no, that wasn't me. He'll, if he's done something wrong, he'll admit it, but he'll also try and defend stuff, which is quite cool. He hates Meltzer. It's so fucking funny.
The ones I've listened to, he reasons why they tried it, but it didn't work out the way they wanted.
Yeah, so I was listening to the episode where he was talking about David Arquette as the champion, and he started off by saying it was shit. It was awful, but this is why we did it. So you know, I've got a lot of respect for him. Oh, thank fuck, it's over.
Okay, does that rank among the worst matches we've watched for PodMania? I'm trying to think what the worst ones are. I'm thinking that tag match with Velvet Sky from...
No, don't get me started. Do not get me started on
Shinya
that.
Hashimoto versus Scott Norton was pretty bad.
1 star?
Big event. Just sitting there
Look who it is, Garth. It's Bay.
It's Mr. Alright.
Mr. Better Than Average.
Just think. Mr. 3.5 stars. Just think. 2 years after this, he'll be a country singer.
And over as fuck as well.
Yeah, and they didn't want him to be
so
over.
they canned the angle, didn't they?
Why would you waste Kurt Hennig?
I want to watch some prime, like, 80s Mr. Perfect.
I'm sure Garth will pick one of those shows at some point. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's his next pick.
He's in the next
92 Survivor Series. I'm up for that. Like I say, it's a show I've never seen, so I'm happy with that.
Who do you reckon, just from glances, who do you reckon's more popular, the Wolfpack or
I've seen a
MWO?
lot more Wolfpack shirts than I have normal MWO.
Well, I've seen more on the hard cam, but when we venture out, I see more normal MWO. So I think it kind of just... Oh. Dino Machino! Gino Cambino.
Young, fresh-faced Chris.
I got confused for a second. They're running a bigger arena for Nitro than we are for the pay-per-view. How does that happen?
Oh, that laugh was outstanding. His little jumps of joy are amazing.
JJ Dillon.
It's Nick Bockwinkel, isn't it? Oh no, it is JJ Dillon, sorry.
Chris, it's just got that look like you just want to punch him in the face, doesn't he?
He's like that kid in school who keeps going on about his dad's business trips.
Jesus.
See, the issue we have here is Dean Malenko's being expected to show emotion.
His dad has just died in real life when Jericho is doing all this.
Oh,
Wow.
for fuck's sake, what carnies? Ultimo Guerrero.
Dragon.
Not Guerrero.
Ultimo Guerrero?
Nah, that's Ultimo Dragon.
Him and Chris Jericho were quite good
Yeah,
friends.
it was all like cleared and everything. Jericho didn't like go rogue. It wasn't a Paige and Charlotte Flair thing. Was that Jericho's hair? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
To be fair, Malenko's hairline's already receding here.
He's only 25 or something.
To be fair, it's very easy to pull out long hair because he just like hold on to it and like from a certain angle. Boom.
I wouldn't know.
You had long hair once. I've seen the photos,
Yeah, one time, yeah. A long time ago.
and then you pulled it out.
And then I just got hung over one day and just shaved off over the toilet.
Why have they dubbed in his WWE theme?
Stupid.
More importantly,
Because this is obviously before 2000 as well.
why is he dressed
I
as a
don't know.
magician?
I don't know any of the I don't know any of the words up until the chorus.
Don't think anyone does.
It's like
And I'm your priest.
Judas
Yeah,
Priest.
I can be a Judas and I'm your
I'm your
priest
Judas,
or
I'm your
something.
priest.
If I'm making bread, you need to use yeast.
Yes, that's absolutely 100% the lyric.
I want you to want me, that's a cheap
you to want me.
I want it that way.
So you robbed all the fans of the match tonight, but I would never, ever rob the fans.
He doesn't do that anymore, does he? But ever.
Nah.
I got my top hat, I got my cane, so I'm gonna break it down for you and do a little soft shoe for you.
Oh my god.
Now, a one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing out here? Can't you see I'm gonna do a little?
Where did Dylan come from?
What's wrong with you, man? Get a life, JoJo.
Get a
Jojo.
life.
I just wanted to come out here and to say that maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I misjudged you.
I shouldn't have let like Ric Flair take me to the strip joint. There's no washing away what I got there.
Say I was wrong. Offer
Why is his tongue so red?
let bygones be bygones.
Why is his tongue so red?
It's about time.
Maybe he has gum disease.
I just sense that. I'm surprised how many fans you really have. I think that millions. Jericho wants everywhere.
What a backhanded compliment.
I sense that a lot of these people came here tonight, and I think a little bit of disappointed because they really wanted to see you not only see you wrestle, but they wanted to see you defend your belt. Yes, they did. I just think they're really disappointed.
What do you think of a cruiserweight title in WCW, as in terms of a design?
Aside from the main belt, I didn't really like any of them.
I like the US belt. I kind of like the tag belts.
Garth?
I know.
I think it's alright. I mean, that belt's alright. Obviously the main belt.
I think WCW belts don't hold up when you look at them, but like in motion, they're fine.
Hasn't wrestled in 6 months, and he wants to come in the ring with me for a title shot. Not very experienced young man. Can it still be a no disqualification match? Huh? Really want a no disqualification? Well, I mean, this young guy's got to learn a trick or two from the master, from the master. He hasn't wrestled in 6 months. I mean, that might be taking.
Do you think? I wish he'd do this nowadays and come out to the Greatest Showman.
Jobber right now. Let me do a little match with him. I'll teach him a thing or two. Let's get this. Yeah, I'll do it. Sure, I got some time to kill. I think the people want to see me wrestle. That's why they came. Yeah, you're not kidding. We do. Yeah, why not? Chris Jericho equals buy rate. All right, then it's a
I just like the old woman eating ice cream in the background. Yay!
Oh, it's Ron Mysterious.
Ronnie Ray.
Oh, it's Dominic's daddy.
I blew out both my knees.
My left knee.
My eye.
I blew
How do I
out
reach
my
these
left
kids?
eye.
Every time I try and do like the accent, I just think like South Park. Like, how do I reach these kids? I mean, I still can't do the accent, but still. I kind of wish Rey Mysterio's gear looked more like this nowadays.
What 90s is
All of the neon.
Yeah, like the background to an MTV video.
Yeah.
WCW are really spoiling us on this show, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh,
Lovely. Lovely, that. Lovely.
Rey Mysterio, the first wrestler that made me want to watch wrestling.
And Goth, son.
Well, Benjamin, he loves them.
Oh, I thought you were saying that Ray was gaps.
It could be small enough.
Small for the Dominic's son.
Dominic proper dwarfs him. It's hilarious, isn't it?
Well, if you look, he already has Dominic written on his arm. It's weird seeing him with like next to no tattoos.
Oh. Shit. What the fuck happened there?
A bit botchy there. A bit.
To be fair, he hasn't
miscommunication.
wrestled in 6 months. Were you not listening to Jojo Dillon?
Jojo.
From Christopher Jericho. Yes. When you think of Rey Mysterio, you don't think chops, do you?
What? Oh! That looked absolutely fucking lovely.
Oh,
Horrendous
my
to
God.
take, but
To be fair, if you time it right, it's probably fine.
yeah, of course. But it is his left knee.
I blew up with my knees.
He does it
Some
all the
say if
time.
Some say if you listen closely late at night, you can hear Rey Mysterio's knees creaking.
No, that's Kevin Nash's hamstrings.
I won't be able to hear them over my own.
Oh. Oh.
What a sell.
Big bump. Where you going, Chris? It's the wrong way.
Oh, a little bit of a bubbling.
Ooh.
I miss those names.
That was amazing. Let's play in the sand.
Oh, he just did the Judas effect.
And look, it wasn't over there either.
Why is he climbing through life gates? Oh, he took a bump on the ball.
Is that the Punisher logo in the fucking sand
I was
castle?
just going to say that. Look at the
No. No. Oh,
Westcott.
oh,
He took all that.
oh, he took all that on the back of his own neck.
I don't think he... God damn it, Ray.
Because like, even though it's sand, it's like fucking loads of compressed sand.
Ooh.
Tell me what you think
What do you
about
think of Rey
that.
Mysterio's... What do you think about Ray's like back tattoo that he has nowadays? Like the spine?
I think anything is better than Matt Morgan's. The blueprint, Matt Morgan.
I mean, like... Yeah, but that's like me going, what do you think of the new Star Wars movie? Well, it's better than The Room.
You raise a good point. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. I've seen worse.
I have. It kind of fits in when he has the mask, but I imagine it looks weird when he has it off.
Like, from a horrible... I don't mean this to sound horrible, but he looks weird without the mask anyway, because you're so used to seeing him with the mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, definitely. Have you ever seen the
now,
pictures of
he's still
Pentagon
looks-
without the mask? It's weird.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem to work.
No, it
does
doesn't.
No.
His face isn't in proportion.
It's like Pentagon's is like a block.
Blockhead. Oh.
To be fair, it's weird. Because, like, sometimes, like, that happens where someone takes off their mask and it's like, yeah, because we wear a mask, but Andrade took off his mask when he was La Sombra, and it's like, you are the most beautiful man in the world.
Unrequited love between Chris and Andrade. How much do you hate Charlotte Flair right now?
Daddy. How much?
The fact that she gets to fall asleep in Andrade's arms?
I mean, I already didn't like it because of her NXT title run. But
Which one?
the
I
latest
see.
one.
Go on, Ray.
She's still in NXT.
She's not on TV at the moment.
No, she's taking time off. Probably getting the tits bigger.
Or realigned.
Just, it's this horrible preconception that women need to have stuff done to be, like, beautiful or conventionally attractive. And she was really, really nice before.
To be fair, I think that's just what WWE does. She have a constant need to look good. Like, apparently the first thing Trish Stratus did when she retired was got her implants taken out.
Oh, clever Ray.
Smart.
Oh, why is there someone's coming down?
It's going to be Big
Malenko.
Dean. Has he just got a t-shirt with his
Look at that
own
t-shirt.
eyes on it? Oh, fucking hellfire.
Okay, Nia
Jesus.
Jax.
Just smouldering eyes.
I'm not like most
One,
Deans.
2, 3.
Oh, new Cruiserweight champion.
Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y. Mysterio. My knee is blown.
Eyes of
What did that say?
ice.
Eyes of what?
I am Dean Malenko. I'm Icy Eyes.
What?
What's he,
What?
what's Anderson?
Why was it? Oh yeah, because they were in the Horsemen, weren't they? Because at this point, the Horsemen would be Flair and Benoit and
And
Malenko.
Mongo. Don't forget Mongo. I'd give that 7. I enjoyed that.
That was quite fun.
Yeah, it was good.
A bit abrupt.
Yeah, it was a little bit, and especially as we've had a few roll-up decisions.
Yeah. You could have just taken out the entirety of Stevie Ray versus Chavo. And
But then, just look at
This,
this
though.
bump he takes. Watch. Oh.
is that the sickest bump of the night?
I don't know.
Missed
Perry
there,
Sang
didn't
going
he?
through those 2 fucking tables.
But what was the point? I'm still back.
Don't understand. I don't understand you,
No,
Perry.
because seriously, he was dragged off of the.
Ends Vince's career. But for Rey Mysterio Jr., the career just taking off once again. And who knows what's going on out back with Malenko and Jericho.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's finished. Oh. Oh,
No.
fuck's sake.
Well done.
Oh,
Like,
Brett.
it's Brett. Let's see if this is one of the few times where Brett tried in WCW. I'm sorry, but Bret Hart does not suit any song but like his
No,
third song.
I agree. Synonymous.
And to be fair, I'm kind of annoyed that Natalia takes that because every time I hear that, I'm like, Brett, no.
Fuck's sake.
Even if she's coming out like after someone, like after another woman's come out, so say it's her versus Lynch. Lynch comes out and it's like, oh my god, Brett versus Lynch. Oh,
Brett
wait, no, never mind.
versus Becky Lynch. Oh, Brett versus
it's
Booker.
Booker. That's not bad.
The champion.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Five time.
he's TV champion. it's you know how we just talked about how we can't imagine Brett without his theme. I can't imagine Booker without hair, despite the fact I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird seeing Booker with short hair. But Booker's one of those people who can low-key reinvent himself that never gets credit
Hey, it was
for
G.I. Bro.
G.I. Bro.
Honestly,
King-
I love the King Booker.
King Booker
I
gimmick.
love King
the
Booker.
King Booker gimmick was fucking amazing.
Apparently, he wanted to people to look like he was normal Booker T, just pretending to be a king. That's what he was going for. It's the little pinky he'd throw up.
Yeah. Like his little where he used to put his arm up
Yeah.
with the pink.
What is it with everyone with these
I still
knee
can't-
braces? It's another knee brace.
Look at that mullet, but like the bottom right of the crowd. Look at that.
Bottom right.
Can you see it? It's just off
What are
the
you on
camera
about?
over there.
No, why? What was it?
Watch. The worst stroke, best mullet of them
Oh,
all.
it's the old Luger, I think. It's Old Man Luger.
Old.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Old Man Luger. There we go.
Old Man Tronson.
That man listens to Bill. Everyone's looking. Oh man, Tronson.
Old Man Luger.
It's like that episode of New Girl when Nick comes across his his future self, but it turns out just to be a homeless
I
man.
fucking love New Girl.
It's such a good show.
Oh, you need to watch it.
That's so rare that I've seen something that Garth hasn't.
It's because it's not Jackie Chan.
It doesn't have Jackie Chan. It does have an Asian man who heals people through.
Swimming with them?
Yes. And then there's a woman watching in the corner.
I know it sounds like porn, Garth. It's not.
Ooh, that was shit.
Brett, I know Brett
I love
can't
that.
tell, can he?
Oh, that
What
was
a-
shit.
What a shit wrestler.
It was that kick, the King Booker kick.
The Marufuji kick, or Marufugi, if it's
Oh,
impact.
double reverse. Oh, right on the knee.
Jesus.
The flames on Booker T's arse are a bit ill-placed, aren't they? It looks like he's had a really bad curry.
It's like, oh, I shouldn't have got the Vindaloo.
Oh, there's the mullet.
Look at that mullet, man. It's disgusting. He's
that-
spicy.
The flames on the flames
Curry
on
Man.
the flames on the front, like that's just
Pure
like he has an
chlamydia,
STD or
yeah.
something.
Those tights are like something from like.
Oh, they
Create
are
a Wrestler.
atrocious.
In fact, they're not as bad as the flame tights Rollins wore a couple years ago.
The ones that look like every shirt you went to a school disco in. Just
I mean,
after you'd
maybe
spiked
you.
your hair with some wet look gel, wore some Lynx Africa, and took a $5 so you could buy some cola bottles in a paper bag. And then you stood
I
on the
am
opposite side of a hall,
getting-
away from all the girls.
Oh, you went to the corner
I
shop
am
and bought
getting
a
quite
white lightning.
glimpse into your childhood right there.
It was
Went to the shop, got a bottle of white lightning, got drunk, ate a full packet of mints before you went in, just to try and.
sober
Hate the
up.
smell.
I was just going to say. You're supposed to eat toast, Garth.
Asco
This was when I was like 15.
tried to cancel the Christmas dance because people turned up drunk.
The Christmas dance?
Well, I don't know. I never went because everyone in my school hated me.
That is the single saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh, that was that's a really sexy spine buster followed by a bridge.
A roll up,
Lovely.
a jackknife.
A jackknife. Eat that, you fucking prick.
That's a nice little. That was a nice little close.
It was untidy, wasn't it? But I loved it.
Well, that's the thing about Brett. None of his stuff is clean, but it looks effective.
I'd argue the stuff in WWF run was exceptionally clean.
Crisp.
But I'm waiting for like Garth to go on a massive rant about why Bret Hart's the best ever.
Look how strong Bret
I'm not
is.
gonna rise to
They're
you here.
400 pounds, those steps.
£100. And Booker must weigh at least 300 in kayfabe. You don't realise how big Booker is, do you?
He's with...
It's the same with a lot of them. Like Bret Hart's
Yeah.
actually quite big. Like,
But compared to Booker, he's...
I think
Yeah.
with Booker is the thing that always stopped you sort of going, fucking hell, he's big. Is he in a tag team with Stevie Ray, who's like legitimately tall
Stevie Ray.
and jacked? Well, not even jacked, just fucking big.
But also that's the reason people never looked at Stevie Ray and went, huh, he's a good wrestler.
like Ahmed Johnson.
He was in WCW at one point.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in like 2000.
Oh, there we go. The shit elbow drop.
The Bret's rope elbow
Honestly,
drop.
I love everything about Bret Hart apart from that move. I cannot
Apart
stand
from that elbow drop. To be fair, Austin did it as well.
Yeah, no, but I didn't like it when Austin did it either. It's not just a Bret thing. I'm not trying to fucking attack Garth.
I have a white Russian reg sleep. I think this match is proving that Bret Hart needs Shawn Michaels.
Triggered.
I just see all those people in the
I
crowd.
love it when they start on wrestlers. Like, if you were in a fight, there just wouldn't be a chance. What is wrong with you?
Well, it depends on the wrestler. I think Garth could knock out Finn Balor.
Hey, it'd be for the NXT Championship now. There's a
Yeah, it
takeover
would.
on Sunday, Garth. You
Before
go
it's
over,
just-
mate.
Me and Garth were talking about that. We had Garth didn't even know there was a takeover on Sunday.
I'll be honest, I didn't realise until today.
I didn't realise until like someone posted about it in a Facebook group. I'm like, oh my god,
Mate,
is it? No way.
Kushida's on the main card.
Yeah, going up against the under 18 dream.
Oh, now I can't enjoy that match.
Did you just know that Kushida's on the main card and not
Yeah.
know who was against?
Fuck's sake.
Why is he like at the very least? Why is he still on telly?
Unbelievably. Unbelievable.
Like I'm getting a push. Also,
Is he-
you know
Is he
how
found guilty? Was he?
there's a case of there's been a strong case put against him, and he's done nothing to sort of prove
Basically,
anything
there's a
wrong.
case at the moment. The lawyers have found a loophole in which, because one of the accusers was 17 and he was 22, I think at the time, or 23. This was on some manner of news podcast. There's some manner of loophole, like because there isn't that many years between them.
Certificate.
He's managing to get away with it. Basically. But on better news, Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor in the main event, which should be great.
That should be good. Also, Candice versus Io Shirai rematch.
Should also be good. Oh my god, it's the spinner Rooney!
Unfortunately, Johnny Gargano is also on the
fuck's
card.
Him versus Priest.
But, him and
I
Priest,
don't know
yeah.
why I said for
So
fuck's
that's
sake. I
gonna go
actually
half-
like Johnny Gargano.
That's going to go
Yeah.
half an hour. And Johnny Gargano's going to lose when he realizes his hatred for Priest is so strong, he's going to throw away a very obvious opportunity to win. And then, because, it's every... that's just how Johnny
Is there a
Gargano
tag
loses.
title match? Oh!
No. There's not been a tag title match on the last few,
Aw,
has there? Oh, for fuck's
man.
sake, Brett. What was a
Screw
good
you.
match up until that?
Oh, sneaky NWO Brett. Damn,
Damn
you,
it, Brett.
Brett.
Um,
Well, that was disappointing, and
yeah, that went from like being a 6-7 to being a 4-5.
I'd give that a 5. Garth? 7.
Yeah, because it was a screw finish. Shitty thing. It was an average match.
Oh, it was really decent up until. That seems to be a running theme with the two Bret Hart matches we've seen from WCW.
Yeah, because was it him versus
I just think it's to the
DDP?
point where you think, nah.
I think it was him versus Sting.
I think you might be right, actually.
Because I think DDP just cut a promo on the one we watched. Oh, he's going to do the Austin spot.
Not on the bad knee, though. Surely, Brett.
Oh, no. Me and Gaff were talking about this last week. How did the figure 4 hurt?
I don't know. Have any of you taken one?
No, I took a sharpshooter once. That hurt.
Who put you in a sharpshooter?
We couldn't... When we were play fighting on the trampoline as
Okay.
kids. Like, we banned the Walls of Jericho and sharpshooter just because of how painful they were.
Whereas Garth is...
Especially when they turn it round. When they turn the sharpshooter around on the person giving it, and it's even more powerful.
Who's that? Stevie Ray's just.
He's
walking
literally
up.
waltzing towards him.
Come on, mate.
It's
Stop.
like how the Road Warriors won't take a bump. Stevie Ray refuses to run. Stevie Ray looking like fucking a younger version of Uncle Phil out of Fresh Prince of
I love the fact that he's looking at him like,
It's the
for fuck's
fashion-
sake, come on, Booker. Have your fucking belt.
Come on, Booker. Boys don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls.
How did you just not automatically go to the Cure when I
Because
said
I'm not a
Boys
massive
Don't
Cure
Cry?
fan.
Neither am I, but I still think of that song. It's like if you think Charming and you don't think of
Prince
Charming Man.
Charming, Prince Charming,
Robots in disguise.
Charming. Oh, look at him.
I'm just going to keep saying random words and seeing what
Brotherly
song
love.
comes out.
Who's this dude? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, it's the Doctor.
I wouldn't let him come anywhere
He just looks
fucking
like
near
some
me.
random...
What on his
He
person
looks
tells
like the
you
same
he's his
Doctor who
doctor?
said Trump was in perfect
He hasn't got
health.
the stereotypical stethoscope or the white lab coat.
He's the Doctor in the same way that Donald Trump isn't racist. He's selling that leg really well.
So, Brett, man.
Because he's really good. It's real. Bret Hart did a number on him.
God, Brett went off the script. He shot.
I love the fact that Stevie's proper looking like, fuck's sake, it's embarrassing.
Brother.
Oh, fuck me.
Jesus. That needs to be my alarm. That would wake me up every morning. Just
What, and then
wasn't Elizabeth paid like 150 grand a year just to stand about?
like a Rick Rude as well.
Rick Rude. To be fair, Rick Rude, he could cut a great promo. I don't know why they didn't have him cut a promo.
Because Hogan was on the mic.
Oh, this is... I don't know why they did that for a random TV, though. I don't know why they didn't do Goldberg and the Georgia Dome on pay-per-view. Imagine like how much more iconic that would be if it was on pay-per-view.
God, he was a fucking
He was.
beast, wasn't he?
Yeah? Almost comparable to you.
Almost comparable to Brutus the Barber
Brutus
Biker
the
there.
Barber Biker.
Whoever
Channeling
Brutus-
his love of Sons of Anarchy.
Dung, doo, doo, dung, dung. Oh, why can't
I'm
you
going
say
to kick
ass?
Goldberg's butt. Why is he wearing a condom on his head?
Because he's a dickhead, he can never be too safe.
Hogan's selling that as well.
He actually taken a pop, for fuck's sake. Taken a bump, sorry.
I know, it's first time for everything.
Look at that, he's helping out keeping his body nice and straight.
Yeah, you go, Hogan.
All Hogan.
He didn't even kick out.
Garth can look at like,
Look at that. The crowd are going mad.
oh, Adidas. Garthberg, Garthberg, Garthberg.
Goldberg.
I would just like to take the time to talk about how great my photoshopping skills were for Garth's birthday card.
They were outstanding. I would also like to point out that this means that the championship isn't the main event.
Of course.
Which means that Hogan is in the main event despite dropping the championship.
Of course, he fucking
Of the
Jesus Christ, the cunt.
world. Born ready, Michael Buffer. Born ready, Michael Buffer. I feel like we've already had this conversation. The people of good old Sandog are ready as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
want to
Wow.
die.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow, wow. Oh, it's Kurt
What
Hennig.
do you think it was?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
For life.
For life. I'm sorry, but what's Goldberg going to be wearing?
Oh,
So
nice.
smart.
There you go, Garth.
If he's,
There you go, mate. That was for
if
you.
he's, do-
That was for you, buddy.
he's glowing right now, and I mean literally. He's literally glowing.
I'm not gonna lie. How good a shape is Kurt Hennig in?
Not just that. How greasy is he?
Love the chewing gum thing.
I can't do that. I've tried it before.
What do you mean you
I
can't
do it.
do it?
Like
I do it
spitting
every
it out
time.
and
Yeah.
flicking it
I
away.
still do it.
I mean, do you even eat chewing
Okay,
gum if
you
you don't
got-
do that?
You don't eat chewing gum. Dum, dum, dum. That's weird. It's like probably Goldberg's best actual match was the one against Lesnar at Mania 30, whatever. 34?
33.
33? 33.
Do you know what completely negates the awesomeness of Goldberg's entrance? Fucking sandcastles.
What?
That's he comes and kicks them down.
Stamps on them. So I think about your sandcastles.
They explode.
Goldberg and Kevin Green rule. Who the fuck is that guy?
Kevin Green, isn't
There
that
he
the
is.
guy
There
who
he
was
is.
around
Oh, Man
earlier?
Luger.
Like,
Enormous pot. Cameraman's just hit the umbrella there.
which music are they using?
He's
Are
a
you
double
using-
champion
Yeah.
at this point, isn't he?
Are they using his WCW?
Goldberg is a double champion, and he can't even make the main event. This is bullshit. I like how it exploded right as he did the pec thing.
There you go. His head butted the wall.
Fucking nutted
Fucking
wall.
clown.
At least, didn't he like punch through a
Yeah.
limo window and like lost his
legitimately.
arm
Yeah.
because he's an idiot? After what happened with the Fiend, I'm kind of sad it didn't lose his arm.
What the fuck? Is he?
I always think when he's doing that, has he got like a
Has he got
sore
a
neck or
tick?
something?
Has he got Tourette's? Is he part bull? What's happening? On the plus side, Goldberg, Kurt Hennig bailing. Fuck this shit.
He has such a presence, though, doesn't
Goldberg. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know that when the invasion happened, like I'd sort of tuned out, but I knew a little bit about WCW, but not loads. I pretty much knew Goldberg, Sting, and Hogan. That was it. But like,
he? The invasion must have been
yeah,
very
well, the whole
disappointing.
dream match thing, like everyone was like, "Oh, imagine Undertaker versus Sting," which is still one that everyone wants now. But everyone was like, oh, imagine Goldberg versus Austin. And I was like, no, that'd be shit. And I still stand by that. It would be shit.
It would be shit. Because Goldberg would have to, like,
Right,
bump.
under over 3-minute match. Chris, quickly, under over, under 3 minutes. Garth?
Under.
I'm going,
Over.
oh, fuck's sake. I must have got 3 minutes exactly. It's not going to fucking work, is it? Goldberg. Oh my god.
Inside
What a bump. Outstanding.
Because at this point, in essence, Kurt Henning's done better against Goldberg than Hogan did, which means Henning, in kayfabe, is better than Hogan. Confirmed.
Yeah. Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Choppity.
Imagine the people shouted choppity instead of whoop.
Choppity. What the fuck?
Why are you rolling for leg locks,
Fucking
Garth?
flying
You're not
body
the
scissors.
He watched some UWFI early in the day and was like, I can do that.
That Goldberg guy, the mullet guy, he was clapping for.
It's because you've got
Henning.
no idea what he's
I mean,
doing
what
off. He's stoned off his bonds.
When you said like Goldberg guy, I'm like, there's only one Goldberg.
Isn't he just at this point like Steve Austin's dad?
Oh.
Oh, he's got a fistful of Henning's perfects.
Oh.
Perfect plums.
His Mr. Perfect.
Pack flex.
Oh. Ooh.
The feet. Henning is going for the feet.
He's like a pro wrestler. Like what he's doing isn't like remotely based in like anything legitimate. He just sort of does pro wrestling.
It's just pro wrestling.
Yeah, he's not like rolling for like leg locks or takedowns or whatever.
Goldberg.
I think that's hyped in because I can't see any of these people chanting.
I imagine they're in the back, in the cheap seats. Because people like Lex Luger's dad have got to be on the front row. Big Papa Luger.
Oh, seriously, why is he rolling
hello.
for leg locks?
Knee bar. Well, that was dreadful.
That was
Jesus.
a glancing blow. Even commentary couldn't sell that.
Oh, the Hennig plex.
I did like how he bounced like 3 times before he took it.
Oh, God.
one.
Meat hook.
That's what people really came for.
You're right, he does have a fucking presence. I just listen to the pop for him.
Everyone standing up as soon as up.
Done.
See, every time someone lifts someone up like that, I'm always disappointed when they don't land on their head.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I mean, like the move he used against Undertaker was just more effective.
You mean
I'm
like
sorry.
the move he used against Bray Wyatt? Where he basically got him up
You mean
into
his
a clumsy
political
suplex.
I don't know why he thought, because like he just can't do it now. He can't even do what he used to do now.
What are we giving that? Oh, sorry.
He
Well,
should
that's
have.
it. Like
He should have just
the-
bowed out.
the 2 or 3 things that he was famous
Yeah.
for. He's beyond him now.
I
so
don't
what's
really
the fucking
understand why
Yeah,
he
that's it.
didn't just stop after Lesnar beat him, got his win back at WrestleMania 33. That would have been perfect. The whole thing was he wanted his son to see him do his thing. Absolutely fine. See, the great show at Survivor Series, then eliminating Lesnar from the Rumble, and then, the whole WrestleMania 33 thing. after that, what can Goldberg achieve? He's destroyed Bray Wyatt's career. That's obviously he hasn't, but he shat on that. He shat on the Undertaker. He shat on Dolph Ziggler at
Didn't he have
SummerSlam
another
randomly for no
he had
reason.
a bad Strowman match.
He had a what?
His match with Strowman, his Strowman match at Mania was wank.
Yeah, well, that wasn't even supposed to happen, was it? Because Goldberg wasn't supposed to be champion.
But, then we got that Strowman Wyatt series, which I haven't watched, but I've heard I
Yes,
should
God,
avoid.
yes, absolutely, yes, avoid it at all costs.
Why did you watch it?
Oh, for God's sake.
Not to alarm you, but still 40 minutes left.
Yeah, I've got a horrible feeling this match is going to go 30 minutes.
I bet about 5 minutes actual wrestling. The rest is going to be holy shit.
I don't care about not football, basketball. There's a ball involved somewhere.
Who's arrived in a fucking lorry? DDP.
DDP. I can't believe Hogan didn't notice when we clacked it. What the fuck is his hair?
Mate, he's Rodzilla, okay?
He looks like Conor O'Malley from
That's terrible.
UFC.
Carl Malone, not Post Malone.
I was about to say Post Malone's a singer of such hits like Stay and Rockstar and Sunflower from the soundtrack to Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse.
Covered yourself in glory there, well done.
What's wrong with Post Malone? He's alright. He's sad white boy
His
music.
Nirvana set
And I'm a sad
from
boy.
Lockdown is absolutely outstanding. You need to listen to him. Him
Wearing
and
a
Travis
dress,
Barker doing Nirvana.
Wearing a dress and everything.
Bigger than any championship belt. Did you hear that? This match is bigger than any belt or any championship.
I bet you Hogan wrote
what a
that.
way to put over the fact that Hogan's not
Look,
champion
Winnie the Pooh,
anymore.
Winnie the Pooh.
Not really. We're a bit tired.
Oh, this is what DX were parodying. Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to suck it.
Oh my God! This is the one, two. It's the fourth time we've heard this fucking entrance now.
And we've only heard the Wolfpack
I know it's
theme
so
once.
upsetting.
For life, for life. Blah, 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 blah. Do you ever wonder what like instrumentals would sound like if like they were sad? Like what would a sad NWO theme sound like?
Well, this makes me sad.
I know any Hogan match makes
This
me
theme
sad.
has been going for fucking ages and they haven't gone onto the stage yet.
Because they've got
Like
40
it-
minutes still.
You could have given that Jericho versus Ray match an hour and it'd be amazing.
Mark.
Hogan, NWO, yes. Okay, here we go. Fuck off. Fuck off to North Korea.
Brutus the Beefcake's got the best job in all wrestling.
I keep thinking that he's
walk
Horace
around.
Hogan.
He just walks around.
He just stands there. I kind of wish they did the Dudley things where Hogan wore black glasses and Robin wore white glasses.
Yeah, that's the issue with this, definitely.
I mean, like, I'm not saying it would fix it, but I'm saying it would give us something to hang on to.
Every time I see Hogan in this era, I cannot get over how orange he is. Like, he's the colour of the hangover piss.
Well, it's like...
Yeah,
like
exactly. That's too dark wood for my living room.
It's almost like almost the same skin colour as Rodman.
Like if he wanted if he wanted to stain his patio, he wouldn't actually have to point at colour. He'd just be like this.
This.
It's just pointing at his
I want it the
bicep.
colour of me. Look, I'm almost his colour.
Unbelievable.
Absolute fucking nonsense.
Oh, Little Nate. He looks really little
Has
next.
someone just labelled these the most famous tag team in wrestling ever? Or were they referring to something else that I missed? Because if they're referring to these two, I might have to cry and stop the podcast.
I mean, they're both individually the most famous.
Oh, Diamond Dallas Page. Bang!
I kind of wish they didn't. DDP and Post Malone. I'm not letting that go.
DDP joined the Wolfpack.
I'm sorry, but like ECW is meant to be like rebelling against this. Imagine him wearing an ECW shirt to the front row of a WCW shirt with two basketball players.
Main event. With the World Championship, one of the most prestigious championships in wrestling at this point, relegated to the semi-main so the two basketball players can slap each other about a bit.
I mean, at least in 1990 had the decency to have RoboCop
Exactly.
here.
The White Castle of Fear.
Seriously.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Howie, man, get on with it, for fuck's sake.
My God, hurry up. There was exactly two people in the whole of wrestling who can get away with an entrance this long. The Undertaker and Grado.
And his partner from Salt Lake City, by way of Summertown, Louisiana. Standing 6
It's mad how late DDP started wrestling, isn't it?
He was like 30 odd, wasn't he?
Ah, he's Mailman Malone, so he is Post Malone.
Whee. What the fuck is this bullshit? Honestly, the pageantry is ridiculous.
It could be worse. Oh, look at that man.
Jesus.
He's a great cheese.
He is
He's a great
chiseled
cheese
as
on him,
fuck,
Jesus
isn't he?
Christ. Look at Hogan. He's like, oh my God, I need to take so many more steroids to keep up with that guy. There is not an ounce of fat on him. When you get DDP, who's very clearly sucking in. This is before he discovered yoga.
DDP was so over.
Well, yeah, because he's the only babyface not called Goldberg who's not in an NWO faction. So, like, for babyfaces, you're not exactly spoiled for choice.
Ridiculous as it sounds, Bruce the Bob Beefcake's actually in quite good shape here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to, like, do anything else, so he probably just, like, works out. You can't see it, but he's doing, like, mini bicep
What, just
curls.
off screen?
Yeah. Like, just really small ones. But, like, they're so microscopic that you can't see.
As Garth would say, highway man, fucking get on with it.
Oh, man, get a move on.
No one cares about your pregnancy belly, Hulk. Just for fuck's sake, get in the ring. Get in the ring, Hulk. Stop being a prick.
What
It's
is
a condom,
that,
is what it is.
Oh, please don't take it off. Ben. I
Get
don't
your
want to see his dick
fucking Fu Manchu in that ring, you bellend.
Tell you what, though, at least Malone's made an effort. Like, he's wearing, like, DDP's tights and all that. Rodman
looks
just
like he shopped at a
in his
thrift
jeans.
store.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop some tape.
$20 in my pocket.
In my
Why is DDP's like trousers all the way
Probably
up
to
his
keep in his
tits?
belly. It's what I do.
Wasn't it the style at the
At the
time?
time, what was that at the time?
Oh, it's
Did
in my
you turn that
head,
Eric-
it's an
Cartman?
Eric Cartman impression. Yeah,
At the time.
at the time. Oh no, not skew.
I'm gonna pop some.
I'm sorry, but in terms of like,
But this is fucking
as someone
awesome.
who does not give a fuck about, someone who doesn't give a fuck about like basketball, after the two of these, the DDP one, Malone, I
The
think he's a bit cooler.
DDP one.
Yeah. Rodman looks like the type of guy you would see like hanging out the back, like the back of a pub, like shooting up or something.
I think that's more his fashion than his actual like look. That was homoerotic. I thought they were gonna kiss. Why would you like in kayfabe? Why would you wear earrings to a fight?
Exactly. I mean, if Jeff Hardy hasn't learned his lesson by now,
He doesn't wear earrings. He just has a massive hole.
yeah, well,
Oh, by the way, did you see what happened in the ladder match?
Yeah.
He got handcuffed by his ear hole. Which, like,
apparently
of all the holes to be
Zayn's been
handcuffed
like,
by.
apparently Sami Zayn's been on fire recently.
Say that again?
Like Sami Zayn apparently has been like absolutely on fire.
Yeah, apparently his promo game's amazing. Which is hard in WWE.
Oh fucking hell, come on!
So much stalling. There's more stalling here than a 17-year-old's driving exam. This is like the exact opposite of PWG.
When Hogan takes that bandana off, he ages like 40 years.
He does. It's like me when I used to put on my round glasses.
It's like just fucking shave it off.
He still hasn't shaved it off. When he was suing Gorka, he filed a court motion so he could wear his bandana in court.
Yeah.
Who's that? Hogan.
Yeah.
When did
'Cause-
this?
Sorry,
when did
I'm
this
not gonna
thing start?
say that again.
This thing was started about 12 minutes ago.
This is fucking wank.
Here he is. the
Oh my God,
biggest
they locked
douche
up.
in the universe.
I mean, is that supposed to be a headlock?
Yep.
Oh. Dennis Rodman, the best defensive wrestler.
Jesus fucking Christ.
To be fair, Malone is actually trying, to be fair to him. Like, Malone strikes me as someone who actually wants, like, this to go well.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
Bullshit.
Is it B.A. Priestley?
It is neither of those things.
B.A. Priestley.
Oh, thank fuck. Right, Hogan, get in the ring and don't be a dick.
Question, you know DDP's self-high five thing?
Yeah.
Is that like a masturbation joke?
You are?
Like, I don't know, it sounds like a euphemism for masturbation.
Oh man.
Look, there's nothing else to fucking talk about.
This is the worst match we've ever watched. Because it's just
No-
bullshit.
Nothing is happening. Look, so this Malone bloke, he has a bit of a small head, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's relatively small, mate. Not gonna lie. He has got a pea head.
If you were in that crowd, you'd be like, fuck's sake. Like,
Christ, this is like such transparent Hogan bullshit.
Honestly, the back of Hogan's head has got weird creases in it. Like, look at it, the back of his bald spot. He looks like a
It's where
scrotum.
his, No, it looks like the bandana didn't fit him properly and it's just morphed his hair. Like, because I'm sorry, at that point, you would just shave it off, wouldn't you? Because he looks like the pink guy from Betweenies. What was his name? Fred. He looked like Fred from Betweenies.
The fact that you still know the Tweenies' name. Fucking hell, body slam.
I mean, like, I don't know all the Tweenies' names. I had to think about that one, but I do know all the Teletubbies' names.
Tweenies?
You don't know what the Tweenies are?
Nope.
How do you not know what the Tweenies are?
What the fuck is it?
It was a kid show.
Teletubbies on acid.
Nah.
Nah, it's not as weird as the Teletubbies.
Tubby Tubby Toast. Tubby
I
Tubby
miss
Toasted.
Tubby Toast.
You missed Tubby Toast. Tubby Toast
Tubby
wasn't a
custard.
real thing.
I know, but like I used to get told toast was Tubby Toast to make me eat it.
How the fuck is this? How the fuck is this? How the fuck is this match still going?
So, what is your favourite Teletubby?
None of them. Raw shit.
God, killing
Stop.
child dreams every day.
I liked Poe. I thought Poe was quite cool. And Lala.
Cool. Teletubbies weren't
I was-
fucking cool. What are you on about?
I was 2 years old, Rob.
Which was the one that was turning up like high and stuff?
I don't know. What?
The purple one?
What?
We watch very different Teletubbies.
Tinky Winky?
Oh, it was like a story at the time, like the guy was
Oh,
like,
I thought you said he was high. No, yeah, Tinky Winky was like fairly gay. An icon.
Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone.
Yeah.
But this is on the card one of only 2 matches that goes double figures.
wow.
This match does, however, go nearly 24 minutes.
Jesus.
And nothing has fucking happened.
Nothing. I am going to look up the Meltzer star ratings for this.
Please do.
Do that. That's what we always seem to do as soon as a boring match happens. It's like, what did Meltzer think?
In fairness, as far as arm drags go, that was alright.
The Chrome window has opened, like, in front of it, so I can't see what's happening. Which is probably for the best. I'll just use my phone. Bash at the Beach 1998 Pro Fight. Right.
Ooh,
So this is
unnecessarily dangerous bump there from Rodman.
Rodman's blown out of his arse now, isn't he?
Yep. From one arm drag.
Get your balls out, get your balls out, get your balls out for the lads.
The basketball.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oof, that was rough.
Wow, ow, ow, wow, ow, ow.
Stop.
It must be hard for like the likes of like DDP to have to work with these fucking numbskulls. Like,
Do that. DDP is one of those people who just took to in ring straight away.
yeah. Ooh. Wow. Botch.
Oh my god.
Rodman's more bothered about keeping his bandana on.
What was the Meltzer rating, Chris, for this?
Dude.
Was it?
I don't know. It's my rating.
I don't understand what is going on. Has Chris actually gone? Yes, he has.
He's left us.
He's left us.
He's had enough.
That bastard. He lumped us with this bastard, and then he's just gone. What a bastard. Who's the master? Hulk Hogan is asking a basketball player who is the master. Unbelievable. You're right, Rodman is fucking gassed, isn't he? Look at him.
Hogan, man.
You pulled my hair.
Is Rodman like literally like dead on his feet?
He must be. He's literally gasping. I mean, Hogan has never been one to carry a match. He's always had to have someone in the ring with him.
Yeah.
And, you know, Dallas Page isn't exactly world-beating in 1998. Oh, Chris is back.
Yeah, but also I am definitely behind.
What the fuck happened then?
The Wi-Fi dropped.
Well, you haven't missed anything.
That's not true. That's not true. You did miss something. Malone pulled Hogan's hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so the opener, what do you think you got?
What was the opener?
Saturn versus Raven.
3.5.
2.5?
3.5. What do you think, Gaff?
2.5?
2.25.
Okay.
Juventud Guerrero versus Kidman.
3.
3.
4.
Really?
Wow.
Intriguing.
Yes. Stevie Ray and Chavo wasn't rated.
Obviously.
Eddie versus Chavo.
3.25.
4.
3.25.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Conan versus Disco Inferno.
Dud.
Good.
Gaff.
Good.
Quarter star.
I think that's okay.
The Giant versus Kevin Green.
Dud.
Good.
1.5. So he thinks it's
What?
better than the Conan match. They got 1.5.
Fucking hell.
Oh, 1.25. Sorry. Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho.
3.5.
I was going to go 3.5, yeah.
2.75.
Really?
Well, it only went 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Got to make time for Hogan, man.
Booker versus Brat.
2. No, star and 3/4.
2.75.
Really?
Okay.
Goldberg versus Kurt Hennig.
Star and 1/4.
1.
It got exactly 1.
Well done, Garth.
And then this, you want to know what this got?
Oh, fucking... It has to be
5.
minus.
It is minus 1.25.
Really?
Yeah. I think, like, at least with like, a minus 5 star, you get some ironic enjoyment out of it.
This is like one of the things where, like, you watch the whole pay-per-view and it's like, oh, it's been decent, and then this ruins the actual whole
It does.
pay-per-view.
It's the WCW effect.
And then you go out on such a sour note.
This can't be fun for anyone in the arena.
No.
I don't know, I'm sure someone's like getting a
Rodman-
blowjob or one of the
Rodman's
toilets
like-
and is having fun.
Rodman's totally out of it.
He's probably fucking high.
Yeah.
In terms of like presence, is Rodman meant to be like the McGregor of his day?
Yeah, he probably would have been.
Yeah.
He was on Megastar. He was in movies and all sorts. Jean-Claude.
I mean, I've heard
Oh,
named
that was a
he looks out as
messy
well,
back suplex.
He looks knackered as well, eh?
That's because it's going 23 fucking minutes. Whose idea was it to have this go 23 minutes?
I think I can tell you that one.
Oop.
A certain Mr. Terry, but I don't. What's his name?
I don't think nah. Hogan's not one for like long broadways.
He's one for long matches where he doesn't need to
Nice.
do anything.
No, sir.
Diamond cutter, diamond cutter. That's right. That's what we're looking for here. Oh, Page and
Like, don't tag anyone else in. Just the wrestlers fucking wrestle.
There's nothing. I'm going to see how many matches Dennis Rodman had.
There's no heat to it at all.
Nobody cares.
Also, how the fuck is this
Hold on,
not a
is-
DQ?
Yeah.
To be fair, I think that in like every single G1 match. Dennis Rodman, cage match DB. He is not even rated.
NWO black and white, total disregard for authority in this matchup. And there it is, the double team.
Matches. Dennis Rodman had 4 matches in his whole career.
You had a singles
No,
match
fine.
with Macho Man.
He had he had a loss by DQ, Dennis Rodman and Hollywood Hogan versus the Giant and Lex Luger. And then they lost at Bash of the Beach 1997 to, so this is just a running theme of Bash of the Beach apparently, to Luger and Giant again. And they had this match, his longest match, with his, at Road Wild 999, Dennis Rodman got defeated by Randy Savage, and the IGW Australian Outback at Rodman Down Under, he was defeated by Kurt Hennig by DQ.
Gotta keep Rodman looking strong.
Yeah, no, most of his matches ended in DQ.
Oh my god, how is this still
beat someone
fucking
like a champ.
going?
Christ. I'd rather watch Raw.
Is this the worst match we've ever seen?
I think it could be.
It's so
I know.
fucking boring.
That's the thing, I'm bored, but like the match from TNA actively annoyed me.
Like, this is getting 0. Like, I'm not getting into negatives. And I'm not giving it a dud because dud is reserved for things that either are too short to rate or are alright comedy matches. No, this is wank.
This is a zero.
Reporters say, and rightfully so, that basketball players are truly the most remarkable athletes in all of sports. Run like 5 or 6 miles.
The most
Evidently
remarkable
not.
athletes in all the sports.
Evidently not, because Rodman can barely stand up.
Rodman's gassed, yeah.
Would not be much of a stretch for these guys. They can do it.
So, what have you lads been... any fun video games? I was playing GTA 5 earlier.
I was playing WrestleFest the other day. Yesterday.
Were your
I
matches
need to
more
get-
interesting than this?
Yeah.
I need to get MAME up and going on my laptop so I can play WrestleFest.
Yeah, cheap Raspberry Pi.
Because I kind of wish there was like an official port, because I'd buy an official port.
Was?
There was no, it wasn't an official port. It was like a remake, wasn't it, with like modern wrestlers. And to be fair, I take that. I take one with like who's in WWE nowadays, Owens and Joe.
There's that new one coming out that
Oh,
Mania.
that looks pretty good. Have you guys seen anything of that WWE Battleground?
Bits.
I was reading a review about it today, and apparently it's okay, and it is just like a mobile game though, and it's absolutely littered with microtransactions.
Yeah, it looks like something I'll pick up in like a year or two when it's like £3 at a caboose sale. It looks like something you'd need friends to enjoy, and none of my friends around here actually like wrestling, so I don't really have you two to enjoy it with. And then I doubt you two would want to play it.
I'll probably check it out. WrestleFest. WrestleFest's surprisingly deep as well. Because you have like 3 stages. You have like the start of the match, where you're fresh, so you can't do your big moves. Then get a little bit more wore down, you can do bigger moves, and then you can do your finisher when you even more.
I'm currently in like a 3-week affair where I keep opening TEW, thinking like, right, let's do this, and then I get overwhelmed and give up, and go back to Fire Pro. But to be fair, Fire Pro's great right now because of the move creator and the parts creator.
See, like, it looks like loads of people have left.
Wouldn't you?
There's,
Fucking
like,
hell, I
stupid.
would. Are we still in fucking headlocks? Oh my god!
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
Chris, what's next on your movie list?
On my movie list, well, I'm not sure. I'm fancying something sci-fi, so I think I'm going to watch Aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my favourite one.
What, Aliens is... I keep hearing Alien is the best one, and I shouldn't bother with the other ones, but like I'm nothing if not stubborn.
Aliens is amazing.
The only thing I know from Aliens is get your hands off her, you bitch.
Yep, the Queen's class on it.
I need...
Thingy's class. What's it called? Class.
Yeah, it looks
It's more
fun.
action.
Yeah. I also... No, I'm trying to find films like The Breakfast Club, like the sort of bottle episode.
Weird Science.
Weird.
Watch Weird Science.
That's a Stephen King thing, isn't it?
No.
No. Okay, someone's lied to me then.
Weird Science. It's about 2 guys who make a woman in the computer.
That sounds mad. I didn't mean in terms of like 80s Street, I meant in terms of like the bottle episode where it's just like people sitting in the same room for the whole movie. What? I like that kind of thing. I like bottle episodes.
Trying to think.
Although, I'm also gonna start replaying through Life is Strange 2 because I feel like crying.
You need to watch Mallrats and Clocks too.
Watch what?
Mallrats
More. Oh yeah, I've heard that and Clarks 2 are good.
Clocks too.
I've heard it's a lot like Paul Blart Mall Cop.
What?
I just wanted to hear your reaction if I said that.
He's actually not doing too bad. That basketball dude, where's Rodman? Look at the state of Rodman now.
Oh my god, how is this still fucking going? Jolene.
This is pretty poor.
Pretty poor, mate. This is the worst match I've ever seen.
Ever.
It's the worst match I've seen in the last 10 minutes. Hogan is too knackered to come off the ropes properly.
He's not exactly built for wrestling, is he, old Hogan?
Oh, Terry.
Oh, Terry Bollea.
Damn, look at that. He's done it.
Oh, please end it.
Pin him. Please.
Just do it.
Give us mercy. Lord, give us
Get
mercy.
in.
Thing is, I know I'm behind, but I don't care because I know that nothing's going to happen.
Oh, no.
Oh, for fuck's
No.
sake.
What the actual fuck was that? So, do you two have any fun plans this weekend?
Yes.
I thought I would tie a brick to my throat and throw myself into the river.
I mean, I was thinking that before we came on tonight.
I'm gonna get absolutely blasted off my face and watch this match again.
Spark up a
beer 'cause
blunt and just watch it again.
I'm getting free beer because my sister bought some and she didn't like it, so I'm getting it. It's great.
Nice.
Good times in the world of Chris.
I'm gonna play some more arcade video game.
I am going to probably get rejected for more jobs. New world order.
Okay,
Like,
I'm going to make an executive decision that we stop this pay-per-view now. We've got like 4 minutes left. Nothing else happens, so I'm going to stop it there. So, for me, this wasn't even a pay-per-view of two halves. This was a pay-per-view that was good, and then the main event happened. Garth, what do you think?
Totally agree. That main event was like a fucking skid mark on this pay-per-view.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Chris?
This is the kind of pay-per-view where, like, I had a solid undercard, and if it had that, like, amazing heat-filled main event, it would have been seen as, like, one of those little hidden gem pay-per-views. But now it's just sort of like, everything's piss. Everything's just piss. Everything is, like, piss and jizz and excrement and just all the bodily fluids into Chavo Guerrero's water gun.
Ugh. I think the problem for me is, like, it just emphasized all of the issues that WCW had. You had this amazing undercard, these wrestlers breaking their necks to be in that main event, and you just had this oppressive, like, the entire thing with Goldberg having won the championship and being in the semi-main so that they could then announce that this match is bigger than any championship because Hogan lost it at the previous show. And to then be in this match that lasted 23 minutes, a match that Hogan had no right going. And I'm not just blaming it on Hogan, but, you know, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. And it emphasised that sort of, that, not glass ceiling, it's fucking 6 foot of concrete that people couldn't break through to get into the main event because people like Hogan had such a chokehold on it. And this is what happens. Absolutely fucking horrendous main event. Which is a real shame.
Yeah. Like I said, it ruined. Like, it ruined the feeling that you have, like the final thoughts you have on the pay per view because you're just like, what the fuck?
Because we were having a lot of fun throughout most of that pay per view.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Just, oh, yeah. Yeah, bloody hell. Anyway, Garth.
We're sorry, people.
What are you watching? What are we watching next time?
Survivor Series 1992.
Get in. Why have we chosen that one?
Because it has is that Survivor Series the one with Brett versus
Sean?
Yeah. And I can't remember what happens in that match. Is it Ric Flair? Ric Flair fights somebody.
Flat. I'll look up the card. Hang on. Survivor Series 1990.
Oh, it's Flair and Scott Hall.
Survivor Series 92. Here we go. Got it here. So on this card we have the Head Shrinkers versus Coco Beware and Owen Hart.
Amazing. High
We
energy.
we have Big Boss Man versus Nails.
Oh,
we have
yes.
Tatanka versus Rick Martel. We have Mr. Perfect and Randy Savage versus Razor Ramon and Ric Flair. We have Yokozuna versus Virgil. We have the Nasty Boys and the Natural Disasters versus Money Inc. and the Beverly Brothers.
Oh God!
With the Genius. We have Undertaker versus Kamala.
Of course.
And then we have in what is apparently the longest match of the night, thank Christ, Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels.
Well, it certainly sounds like a better show. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen...
Well, it sounds like a better main event.
Yes. Oh, God, yeah. Well, it couldn't get any worse, could it? Giving out our second ever 0-star rating to that absolute heap of steaming cow shit. Anyway, let's wrap this podcast up.
Game nerd.
Because it's been going a while, and quite frankly, that's sapped me of all love of wrestling for this week. Thank you for listening, guys. We really do appreciate it. You can go subscribe to the podcast, leave us a 5-star review, comment. It all helps. Please help us out. You can subscribe to the podcast anywhere. We are literally everywhere. Go and check out the website, www.podmania.co.uk. Fans on Twitter @PodMania, Facebook, join the group PodMania Podcasts. You can talk to me on Twitter at RealRobGoodwin. Garth, they can find you at
the Garthberg.
Christopher.
But I'll just blur into one for me. You can find me at Liam Gallagher LG.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe at The Real PodMania on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you next week for WWF Survivor Series 1992. See you next week.
You've been listening to the PodMania Pro Wrestling Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at PodMania, Facebook at PodMania Podcasts, and YouTube and Instagram at Real PodMania. And check out the website, podmania.co.uk. Until next time, wrestling fans.